All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Blessings to everybody in the name of the Messiah, Jesus, Yeshua. I pray everyone is super blessed on this beautiful Wednesday. Guys, we're just going to be hanging out today, going over some Bitcoin technical analysis, maybe touching on some Ethereum, maybe some legacy market analysis as well. Shout out to Keefman666. Shout out to Lane Hughes1. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. Shout out to Crypto Pump It. Good to see you. And TJ Media. Debating on a short. I was in a short scalp earlier. That did get stopped out after a TP. And also am debating a short right now, guys. To be honest with you, debating a short here as well. But I kind of want higher. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But we will be live momentarily, guys. As usual, if we can get 1,250 likes, we'll be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. And, yeah, let's do it, y'all. Let's do it.
Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal.
All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Wednesday morning. And let me pop on my normal screen here. All right, guys, so I'm in a long trade right now. And I was in a little short trade early this morning. Hit a TP1, stopped at an entry. Personally waiting for a little bit higher to short. But guys, this is the long trade setup that we did give in the VIP Discord yesterday, where we were looking for a move down to that important level. In fact, let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, here we go. So we were looking for this right here to come down below that weekly level and then get a move back up to potentially 21.8-ish area. And you can see that we did come down. First, we got a tap of that weekly level, which made for a pretty nice long entry right to the dollar. But then, later on, I posted saying that, hang on, I got to find the post from yesterday. I said that below us, the chickens could drink from the place where the chickens drank at that weekly, and that's pretty much exactly what happened, right? After tapping that weekly once, we came down again with some bullish divergence, and the chickens drank again. And it's just really, really cool to see how the levels are respected, right? I gave this post here with the level right here to CDW down here, the resistance up here, and then the resistance up here, and literally those levels were all hit pretty much to the, not to the dollar, but We did CDW the weekly. We came up to our first box of resistance, the Golden Pocket VWAP point of control area. And then we came back up and rejected from this daily open CDW area. And I did short from here, and this short did hit a TP1 and is now closed out of my entry. And so currently, I am only in this long position right now. And I do have a smaller position size than I wanted to, but for some reason I thought that the FOMC news was coming out at 8:30 in the morning, and that's right when we start to get this big dump. And so I kind of FOMO'd out here because the last time it was 8:30 and some kind of news came out, that was different. That was the CPI news. I get confused with all this stuff, guys. I'm just a potato growing, Bitcoin trading kind of guy over here. I'm not out here studying the FOMC and all that kind of stuff and the CPI, right? So these things happen without my knowledge a lot of times. But I think in about 2.5 hours or so, we are going to get that FOMC news, and it is going to cause a lot of volatility. So if we zoom out here, we can see, the reason why we are long from this area is because it was a very, very key area of support. A very key area of support. In fact, we are coming down to, well, actually, we have a plot twist, guys. We have a plot twist. So for the longest time, this has been the high volume node of the range down here at about $20,500. And so we were coming down to the middle point of this range where we were looking for some support. However, we didn't just have the high volume node. We also had our good friend golden pocket fib pull from the low to the high right there. And even we could pull the fib from this low and say that we tapped into the 618 to the dollar from here. So we know we're coming down to key support. But now we actually have a new development. This just in, guys. New development. The high volume node of the range is now here. Okay. Now this is a plot twist, y'all, because really, if we can hold above this level of 21.2 now, this could be bullish. We could actually get a move back up to the high of this sideways range that we were here. However, if we now lose this level, this is very, very, very bearish. If we lose 21.2, then I would say we are coming down. So right now, this is a new key level, 21.2, $21,206.50. All right? It is very, very key. And so I'm kind of very interested to see what is going to happen when the FOMC comes out with their news. So, just a little history. What happened was this range, right? This range we've been in it since June 13th, right? We were short from here, down here. A lot of people were getting very bearish. The Jason Casper crew was getting very bullish because we were coming down to key support. And then, of course, we broke out of this value area. And basically, we were saying, as long as we don't lose that 21.8K area, it could still be bullish, right? And I was looking for a bounce from here, but we did not get that bounce. In fact, we continued to the downside, and we were hoping it would just be a little retracement because we did come up to a very important area of resistance, which happened to be our good friend, the 618 fib level right here, right? The 618 fib level. And this also just in, guys, we are getting a 12-minute red dot on Market Cipher B. Let's investigate that right now. Let's check that out right now. Red dot on Market Cipher B. Okay, so we do have some bearish divs on Market Cipher B. And so potentially maybe we will get a move down from here. I'm not really certain, honestly. I'm not really certain. But, if this was at a more key level, I would be very certain. I would be very certain. Yeah, I would be more certain if this was at a very key level here. But it's very hard to say. It really is very hard to say. But if we go back to a higher term time frame here, we can see that we rejected right from this macro 618. And as we all know, the 618, the 618, the 6 Juanita, right? 6 Juanita fib level. 6 Juanita, she was the foreign exchange student who broke my heart in high school when I tried to ask her out on a date because I had a crush on this girl so hard, so hard. And she seemed to be into me, right? And so I finally got the courage to ask her out. And it took a very long time for me to get the courage. In fact, I tried to ask her out once, and then I chickened out. And then I tried again, and I almost thought I was going to ask her out, but I chickened out. And then I finally got the courage to ask her on a date. And I walked up to her, and I'm like, 6 Juanita, will you maybe want to go? I was very nervous, guys, because you have to understand, right? I have low self-esteem. I'm kind of overweight. I have a neck beard, right? I'm socially awkward. It's tough. So what did I ask her to do? Hey, do you want to go eat pizza with me after school? Boom! Absolutely rejected me, right? She gave me that look right in between her two eyes there. That's the golden pocket. You got the 618 over here, the 0.65 over here. Right in the middle, you got those juicy nostrils blowing out that rejection fire right at me with those chiclet teeth and her hair follicles being all juicy up there. I'm just left over here shocked and in awe. And I thought to myself, you know what? This can't be it. This cannot be it, 6 Juanita. No, I think that I'm going to try this again, right? I think I'm going to try it again, 6 Juanita. Well, would you believe it, guys? For the second time in a row, she rejected me again. And by the way, guys, this was a trade setup that we gave in the VIP Discord to short that higher low. And shout out to everybody who's been taking these trades, who understands relationship advice, guys. It's not just technical analysis on the Jason Casper YouTube channel. No. We dive deep into the psychology of dating and relationships, okay? The 6 Juanita, man, she is tough. And so she rejected me multiple times. I thought that this time she was going to accept me. Because, I even did. I started to work out. I started to go to the gym and work out and get a little bit more buff, right, than I was over here. Used to be a skinny guy, right, not too buff, I thought maybe she'd go for a more muscular guy. Turns out, no, guys. She was too focused on my legs. And she's like, Jason, you skip leg day. There's no way I'm ever going to go out with you. You're stuck in the friend zone. She rejected me again. And we did not have any kind of hope for our relationship because we came back inside the value area. And once you come back inside a value area, this is kind of how it works, y'all. So this is establishing a fair value for the asset right here. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Okay. And if anybody's unfamiliar with this tool, this is the fixed range volume profile. You can come over here to prediction and measurement tools and come all the way down to the bottom, fixed range volume profile. And you can stretch this thing through any chunk of price action that you want. Now you're going to put these settings on it over here, okay? You're going to put row size 200. Doesn't have to be 200. I prefer 200. You could make it 300 if you want, right? You could even make it 700, okay? It doesn't really change these value areas. It just gives more clarity and more detail, okay? But the most important thing for me is actually going to be the value area volume, which is 70. And then you're going to go to style, and you're going to make sure value area up is blue, okay? And the value area down is purple, and that up volume and down volume are grayed out. And what this does is this establishes a fair value for the asset, and we can use this to kind of find high and low, because high and low is relative depending on the context of the market. So this is giving us the context in which to identify high and low. And when we come above this blue line, that's high, and we can look to sell. When we come below this blue line, that's low, and we can look to buy, or long and short if we're doing derivatives futures. Because personally, I love trading derivatives futures because I hate owning things. I'm sad when I own things. And when I own nothing, I'm very happy. And so derivatives, I don't actually have to own the asset. No. Right? I'm simply speculating on the future. And so we were saying, as long as we're holding above this blue line, that's bullish. Okay, yeah, she didn't want to go out for pizza. I tried something more classy. Starbucks? No. Okay, so I figured maybe there would be a chance for us to have a relationship in the future. Turns out, no. We came back inside that value area. Once we're inside a value area, the next key level is that high volume node. Okay, so right now, this is why it's so important that we take a look at this high volume node right here. Okay, this high volume node right here. This is why it's so important. I'm going to turn off these other things here. All right, goodbye, 6 Juanita, right? I don't need her anyway, right? I talked to my parents. My mom says I don't need her anyway, okay? So this is why this is such an important level now, because if we hold this as support, then it's actually more probable than not that we come back up here. And if we come back up here, if we claim this level, it's more probable than not that we put in a higher high. However, if now we lose this level, it's more probable than not that we come down to this level. And if we lose this level, it's more probable than not that we will actually break out of the range. And when we go back in history, we can see some things that give us some maybe, let's just say, some not so fun memories. Okay, for example, right here, we had the same exact thing where we had our range, and look at what happened, right? We came above, we came down, we found support on the high volume node, but then we didn't reclaim this blue level, and poof, right? And again, that happened similarly in another instance right here in this massive range that we were trading for a while, right? Where we had this right here, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Came down, found support, broke out, right? We got our little bounce from the point of control, but we couldn't reclaim the value area high, so we broke down. So are we seeing a repeat of the future? It's very possible, guys. We won't know until hindsight, because hindsight is 2020, as they do say. It's a popular phrase. The young kids are into it these days. I wouldn't know, since I am a very, very old man, about to be 32. Oh my goodness. Can't believe how old I am, guys. I'm so old. But right now, I'm in a long position, and let's talk about where maybe we could entertain a short. Now, I want to go to the weekly time frame on our good friend Market Cipher B. All right, our very good friend Market Cipher B over here. Oof, that weekly candle. How's that weekly candle looking? Looks kind of similar to this weekly candle, guys, where we had this range and we had a blue candle and then a purple. I don't know, just kidding, maybe not. So the weekly money flow still curving up. Is there hope? Possibly. The daily, giving me some hope here, guys, right? We knew that when we saw our good friend Market Cipher B print this red dot right here, that we were going to have to get a retracement. You can't just print a red dot on the daily without a retracement, right? But money flow is getting thicker. Now the VWAP is starting to point up. Okay, this could be our ticket to 100K, but we have to zoom in more. What's happening on the 12-hour time frame? Ooh, 12-hour time frame. Trigger wave forming? Question mark, question mark. Money flow curving up? Question mark, question mark. Money flow getting higher as we see also the momentum waves getting higher? Question mark. Possible, right? 6-hour time frame. We have this big green Ben Armstrong dot printing, as well as we do on the 8-hour time frame, right? The 4-hour time frame, we have right here a big Ben Armstrong green dot, and there's definitely room here for more upside. So what I'm kind of thinking, guys, is that if we get a move to the upside during this FOMC, it'll probably be a fake move, and we'll probably get some kind of retracement from it. So here's kind of what I'm looking at, right? Here's what I'm looking at. So we know we have our high volume node right here, okay? Now, check out what else we got. We got a golden pocket Fibonacci retracement from the high to the low, just above us, around 21.7-ish. Not only that, guys, but we do have something very significant here as well. I'm going to go to a volume profile chart. And by the way, shout out to whoever disliked the video. I pray that you are blessed in the name of the Messiah, Jesus. And I also pray that you find the YouTube channel that publishes the type of content that you are looking for, the kind that you can give a good old-fashioned thumbs up to. And by the way, guys, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys, because you're not going to find this kind of juicy technical analysis on cable TV or on satellite TV, guys. Only on the Jason Casper YouTube channel. But we also do have right up here at the about 21,850, we have a naked daily point of control, okay? Naked daily point of control, which means that on the 24th of July, which was now 3 days ago, we had the highest volume node for the day right here at about 21,850. That is coming in right near this golden pocket, right? 21,850, right about here. And so this box right here is key resistance in my mind. Okay, I'm going to draw it here. By the way, shout out to everybody who disliked the video. Yes, blessings to all of you. Blessings in the name of Jesus. I do pray that all of you dislikers are very blessed. And thank you so much for your feedback. I appreciate it. I will do my best to try harder next time. harder than last time at least. And yeah, so this box right here, this is a, let's see, 21.6 to 21.9, let's just say to be safe. This box actually is a super, super key box, right? Remember, this is a naked daily point of control here. And not only is this, all right, let's zoom out now. Let's actually drag this box out a little bit, right? I'm going to drag the box out. Let's drag it out a little more. I know you guys love the sound effect. All right, let's try a little bit more here. All right, now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. And zoom out. Okay, now look at this, right? Look at this box here. I'm going to remove this volume profile now. And all we really need on our chart are these two lines, right? Whoever disliked the video now, sorry, no, I have no more blessings for you, right? No more blessings. You missed out. You missed the boat. Okay, look at this. Not only is this a golden pocket and a naked point of control, but this is also the resistance that was then flipped into support for a little bit here before the big drop, right? And so I'm looking at this area for a potential juicy short trade. Now, again, the FOMC will give us a lot of volatility, but just because we have volatility doesn't mean we should stay out of the markets. Now, if we don't know what we're doing, we should stay out of the markets. But if we have levels that we're looking to trade and we see our confirmations, sometimes this crazy volatility can give us really good trade setups, extremely good trade setups. I've taken so many trades during crazy volatility because I had the level known in advance to the exact level, and I have gotten into some of the juiciest trades that I've ever gotten into. Because when you have a very fast volatile move up into a key area of resistance with clear confirmations, it can make for a very fast profit as well in the opposite direction. Of course, we have to know what we're doing here. But also, in addition, if we look at the volume that traded before that big pump to the upside, we can also see that this is the old value area high here as well, right? Perfect confluence with 6 Juanita. Now, what do we know about 6 Juanita? Well, we know she's probably not going to go out on a date with us, right? We know that she's probably going to reject us, right? Why? Because we're not cool. We're not cool. We tried to be cool, right? We went to Kohl's and we bought this checkered shirt. We even kept the 2 top buttons unbuttoned, right? Unfortunately, we didn't have any chest hair poking out, but girls aren't into chest hair. This isn't the 80s, guys. This is 2022, right? Men look like women. Women look like men. We can't use the word men or women because it's racist, right? If you use the word woman, it means you also hate minorities. It's a crazy world, right? I tried my best, but there's a good chance that 6 Juanita might reject us here, okay? So I'm just saying, guys. Now, what are we going to look for? Let's say we get a pump up there, okay? What are we going to look for? Well, here's what I would like to see, okay? I would like to see bearishness on some of these time frames. The 24-minute right now is looking pretty bearish, actually, right? We want to see pretty much what we're seeing now. In fact, wow, should I FOMO short? We want to see this pattern right here, guys. Uneven butt cheeks, okay? Uneven butt cheeks. This looks like a set of uneven butt cheeks. Upside down uneven butt cheeks. Now, there's a woman in my life who I know, and whenever 6 Juanita rejects me, this woman takes me in, okay? Her name is Dolores, and she works at a diner, okay? And she has very uneven gluteus maximus. Why? I don't know. She's very skinny. She's very old. She talks like this. She got a Brooklyn accent. She smokes too many cigarettes, right? Hey, Dolores, how you doing? I'm doing good, hun. Hey, Jason, how you doing, hun? She says. You look skinny, Jason. You been eating enough, right? You know, it really hurts my self-esteem, right? As somebody who lifts weights, I'm sure any of you weightlifters out there, when Dolores says you look skinny, right, it really takes a toll on your self-esteem. I mean, you just got rejected by 6 Juanita, and now Dolores says you look skinny. But here's the thing. Dolores, although she smokes a lot and she's old and she has uneven butt cheeks, she's also a gymnast. So a lot of times we'll see her hanging upside down from a trapeze like this. Okay, now notice something. Although she's upside down, her glutes are still very crooked. And when the price action is coming up to a key area of resistance and we see Dolores' cheeks crooked here, we can also notice that the Benjamins are in that tiny right cheek, right? And so We want to see something like this. Look at this. Wow, are the Benjamins in the tiny right cheek? Is Dolores upside down? Is she at the circus again? I don't know. I don't know. Right? We'll have to wait and see. Now, it's important that we only look for these cheeks at the important levels. Okay? At the important levels. And I always like to look for cheeks and money flow in conjunction. Okay? So if we see something like this, let's say, for example, right? Let's say, now I don't know what's going to happen here. Things are looking kind of bearish, honestly. Things honestly look pretty bearish right here. But if we get something like this, let's say, where we do something like this, right? And the money flow is getting lower, which it is technically here as well. But this looks bearish, I'm not going to lie, guys. But if we do something like this, and FOMC pumps us up, this is what we want to see, right? Right? We don't want to just enter a trade because we're trying to chase price. That will always get you wrecked. The key to successful trading is always having a plan in advance, right? That's why we can have a trade setup that we're looking to long from very specific levels, right? Like yesterday, I was looking to long from a very specific level here. And because I knew what I was looking for, when we get to that level, I can then execute with precision, right? Precision. That's what it is. We're not chasing price. We're staying one step ahead of the market. So we need to be thinking to ourselves, if the price pumps, where am I looking for a trade? And when we get to that level, what am I looking for at that level in order to get into a trade, right? And that's the key, right? Having a plan in advance for multiple scenarios, right? And if you want to learn this, you could check out the course at jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader, because it gives you that step-by-step system so you always know where you're looking to take a trade and where you're looking to take a trade, and also where you're looking to take profits and all that kind of stuff, so you're never caught off guard. Chasing price will kill you. Death by 1,000 cuts. You're like, oh no, we're dumping, let me short, and then we start pumping. Oh no, we're pumping, let me long, then we start dumping. Do you know why that happens, guys? Do you know why when you chase price, bad things happen? It's because, right? It's because the larger players are using your money to fill their orders, right? We can see right here, this was a trade that we took a few days ago, right? We took this trade a few days ago, set up given in advance right here, right? Coming down, chickens drinking water, and we got our entry, right? We got our entry right to the dang entry, right? Very nice, very nice, very nice. But here's the thing, right? We started to dump here, and when people saw that we were dumping, I told everyone, look, it's a great place to take some profits because we have bearish CVD, bearish divergences at the VWAP, etc., 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 right? When people start to FOMO short because they see we're dumping, this is a picture of absorption right here. This is a picture of big players, whales they're called, right? Whales, 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 right? I'm not talking about the place in the UK. Speaking of the UK, maybe it's probably time I should start speaking like I'm from the UK. So hang on, I've got to get into the mindset to really talk this way. I have to think about Tino from Trader's Reality. Come on, what's it gonna be, ladies and gentlemen? Make your move. What's the market maker gonna do, ladies and gentlemen? Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, gotta go pick up my daughter right now from school. All right, so the market maker over here, right? The whales over here, they're coming down. You can see people FOMO and short over here. I'm gonna pull it up on the other screen so you can see. Right here, we see people entering short trades. Right? The market maker's building his longs down here. And we could literally see it happening because as people are FOMO and short right here, the price is getting higher. And so if you're going to start chasing price over here during the FOMC, yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, happy days. I'll tell you, you're going to get wrecked. Right? You're going to get wrecked. Okay? And so we don't want to do that. No, we want to wait for our levels. We don't want to chase price. Now, I'm not recommending catching a falling knife, but as you can see, guys, I am a professional knife catcher right here. It's because we knew the level we were looking for, as well as this time Dolores was not, at the circus. She was in a regular old diner. So you guys see how that works, right? You see how that works? That's how it works. So let's zoom out here, okay? Again, just to recap what happened, right? Just to recap what happened, okay? Jason Casper tried to ask out 6 Juanita, and she rejected him. Okay, very sad. And then what happened was he became very depressed. And so what does he do when he's depressed? He stress eats. He stress eats. And he stress ate from the diner where when we came down to the level right here. What did we see? We walked into the diner. What did we see? Hey, Dolores. Hey, Dolores, how's it going over here? Right? We saw this. We saw her butt cheeks. We came into the diner. She was sitting right there. Hey, Jason, you're looking kind of skinny, hun. Let me get you some pancakes. You eating enough carbs? I'm trying to be keto, Dolores. Keto, what's that? Is that like vegetarian or something? Don't worry, there ain't no meat in pancakes, hun. I'll get it for you. Make sure to put extra high fructose corn syrup on them pancakes, all right? And this isn't butter. It's a dairy product that tastes like butter. You wouldn't even believe it's not butter. Right? That's what we saw. Uneven cheeks. At key support. See, that's the thing. Level and cheeks. Level and cheeks. I wrote a little song about it. How's it go? Levels and cheeks. Levels and cheeks. Once we get to that place, I take a little peek. Right? And if I like what I see, we come up, you know? All right, so let's pop into the chat quick and see what's going on, guys. Make sure to like the video, by the way. Make sure to like the video, guys. We got 500 people in here, only 265 likes. Sheesh, man. Man, you know what that does to a man's self-esteem? You guys might as well be Dolores over here. Saying, hey, Jason, you're looking kind of skinny over here. Shout out to Raj, who says I'm going to lose my audience. Well, let's see here. Shout out to Bitcoin long and short. Could I look at CoinLies and the open interest in the CVD on low and high time frames, short censoring and longs leaving? Maybe. But price is up, pump then dump, maybe to cash out most. Yeah, let's take a look at CoinLies.net here, guys. Yeah, here we go. I've got to log in here. All right, let's turn it blue and purple, baby. None of this green and red nonsense. And let me pop this Bitcoin long or short. Shout out to you, by the way, Bitcoin long or short here. Thank you guys for the likes, and thank you guys for the dislikes. Shout out to all the dislikers. I crack myself up, guys. I crack myself up. All right. So this is CoinLies.net. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame here. And so what do we have going on? Well, open interest has been decreasing on this last rise to the upside. It's kind of been right? This is the 15-minute time frame. Let's zoom out here. I don't see anything of note, to be honest with you. But if we go to a lower time frame, this is the 5-minute time frame. Yesterday we had some absorption right here, right? We could see clearly on this CDW that we got that the price made a higher high right here, right? The price made a higher high like that. And we saw that the CVD made a lower high like that. And we also saw the open interest increasing like that. Now, when this happens at a key level, along with good old Dolores, right, you know it's going to be a good move. And I have to be honest with you guys, I almost closed my trade out, right? I almost closed my dang trade out. I was harvesting potatoes yesterday all afternoon, kept getting alerts, 12-minute red dots, 12-minute red dots, 12-minute red dots. Then there was like some earnings report coming out. We're pumping, we're dumping, we're doing all this crap, right? But right now, yeah, I mean, CBD is obviously getting higher, and so is the price. But from back here, we're getting lower. Man, I don't even know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't see anything noteworthy right now. But this is a very large spike right here. Let's go to a trend reversal chart and really see what's going on. So we just had a whole bunch of shorts close out here. Like, wow, a whole bunch of shorts close out. That's why the CVD has gone up so much just now, because shorts are closing out. But also, you could, well, wow, what's happening here, guys? What is happening here? let's really take a close look here. It's hard to take a close look, guys, when the computer's flopping and groping, right? When the computer's flopping and groping, it's hard to take a close look. So you could say, oh man, it's hard to say what's happening here. Honestly, it's hard. I'm not going to make a call. I'm not going to make a call on whether I'm feeling bullish or bearish. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't. Yeah, they probably did get stopped out, J-Boy Bullish, all those shorts closing. Because, like, it was looking bearish, right? And so we just put in a higher high. So I can understand why you would close out your trade. Yeah, Dolores, Dave EP, Dolores is a sweet, caring woman. She is a sweet, caring woman. Steve Dupe says, let's go long. I wouldn't long here. Honestly, I would probably long from 20,755 and 50 cents on the USDT pair. That's probably where I would long from if I was putting money on the trade. And as I said, guys, I flop and grope the crap out of this trade, man. I feel like an idiot for closing so much of the position during this dump up here. I pretty much closed it at the bottom. And the reason is because I thought, for some reason in my mind, that the FOMC news was coming out, and I thought we were going to dump. And secretly, I am thinking that the Bitcoin price is probably going to take this low out here. I'm secretly thinking this, right? What's happening right now? We're getting an alert. Uh-oh. What's happening? The dollar's pumping. Looks like the dollar's about to dump, though, to be honest with you. This is ETH. So, ETH, honestly, guys, just like how Bitcoin is coming up to a key level, ETH is also coming up to a key level right here. I mean, a very key level. I mean, super key. We've got a 0.5 fib. We got the value area low. We got the point of control. We got a naked daily point of control. If we come over to, again, the volume profile chart here, and we take a look at good old Ethereum, we can see that we're getting very, very close to this, again, from the 24th of July, this high volume node, right? If we're going to continue in a downtrend or get a rejection, ETH is going to do it from this price, which is the price of 1522, and the old corn will probably do it from around that 21.6 to 21.8 area. We have zones here for Ethereum and zones for the Bitcoin, where if we break above, it's starting to look more bullish. You know? A little bit more bullish. Yeah. A little bit more bullish, guys. And I do have to say that this is cool. This is a cool thing. Let's take a look here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Everything's working. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. So this picture right here completely encapsulates my bullishness and bearishness the way I feel right now, right? This is how I'm feeling right now about the Bitcoin price. Because anything could happen, guys. And so I could make a bullish case, I could make a bearish case, and I could stick to both of those cases. But for right now, guys, I'm long. I'm out of the short, as you can see. I'm out of the short from yesterday. The reason I'm out of the short from yesterday is because I added a large chunk to the position here, and I did hit my take profit one, and then that was stopped out at the entry. So it was a pretty nice short in general because I was short for a while, and now I'm either looking to short from higher, or I'm looking to, if I don't catch a short from higher, I'm looking to long, honestly, from lower, or just hold this all the way to 100K, right? If I hold this trade to 100K, I'll be more than happy with it. So let's see what's happening. We got the FOMC news coming out in about, I think it's 2 hours now. Is it 2 hours? Is it 2 p.m. New York time? Someone let me know in the chat. Where is the when does that news come out? Shout out to Jeffrey. Shout out to Tino from Traders Reality. Shout out to Robert Bonar. Yeah, guys, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and all the other breath mint brands. Are TikTok still a thing? Shout out to Robert Bonar. Shout out to Market Cipher. Shout out to CryptoFace. Shout out to my sponsor, Carl from the Moon. Thank you, Carl, for paying for this stream and for taking me to McDonald's that one time in your Maserati. I love you, Carl.
Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal.
All right, so it's 2:30 p.m. That's when the news is coming out, guys. Wait, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Okay, so 2 p.m. Okay, Mark Miller, 2 p.m. Fed funds target rate 1.5 to 1.75. 2:30 p.m. Fed Chair Jerome Powell press conference. Okay, so 2 o'clock, I guess, is the decision. 2:30 is the statement. Okay, the public is 2:30. Yeah, Carl, he is a billionaire. That's why he sponsors little guys like me. Yeah, Tiger, I know he has a Maserati, and it was so nice to ride in a Maserati. All I have is a Kubota tractor, so I don't have a Maserati. I only have a Kubota tractor. And let's see here. Okay, cool. So, all right, that's okay. So cool. So we'll have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see. Let's do some analysis on the USDT pair. So right now, depending on how all this plays out, the golden pocket for the USDT pair is coming in right about here. So should I just put 100% of my account limit order short there? No. I would never do such a thing. But 21,651 is the golden pocket. And then we could kind of guesstimate that the point of control is around here, like 21.8, let's say. Okay, and let's lock this stuff. You know what I hate? I hate trend lines on fib pulls. I really do. So, yeah, looking for a short from this box here, guys. Looking for a short from this box. I guess I can't put text on boxes here. Not in ByBit. That's fine. By the way, I love ByBit. ByBit's a great exchange, and Bitget is also a great exchange if you're into leverage trading, which I totally am, guys. I'm into leverage trading. Right, I'm in a 40x long from down here. So a lot of people have been hating on leverage trading lately. I've been hearing some haters on leverage trading. Guys, leverage trading is not a bad thing. It's a tool that must be used properly, right? It's a tool. All right, I think we're back, guys. Are we back? What just happened there? Are we back? We're back. Awesome. Cool. What was I talking about? I was talking about leverage trading. Yeah, it's a tool, guys. It's a tool. If you use it responsibly, it can actually really help you. And the only way you can own nothing and be happy is if you're trading on leverage, on margin, because, if you're actually owning the asset, that's the old school way of like owning property and like having things, right? You'll be so much happier if you just rent everything from the government, because the government loves you so much. They care about you so much. They care about your health. That's why every time you turn on the TV, all they want to do is talk about how to stay healthy and stuff. They just want you to be happy and live a comfortable life, right? So, leverage trading can be a great tool. You just have to know how to use it responsibly. If you're new to trading, definitely don't use high leverage, right? But that doesn't mean you can't leverage trade. You could use 1x leverage, and it's as if you were trading on spot, but the advantage is you can long and short at the same time if you wanted to, right? You could long and short at the same time. Let's see. We're going to T some P if we come up to that area. We're going to take some profits. You know? What do we got going on, guys? Red dots. Red dots on Ethereum? Oh my goodness, guys. An hourly red dot on Ethereum? Are we about to dump? Ethereum tends to be the leading indicator for the corn these days. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay. Let's take a look now and see what's happening. Let's zoom in. Okay, so let's get a comprehensive view. This is the corn, 1 hour time frame. Money flow just crossed to the upside, not looking very bearish. 24-minute potential bearish divergence, but honestly looking pretty bullish. Money flow curving to the upside. 12-minute time frame. What do we see? It's not looking the most bearish in the world, guys. Let's check out our good old 1 minute. 1 minute, not looking too bearish either. Let's check out what's happening on an order flow chart. Wow, tons of shorts coming in right now, guys. So many shorts coming in right now. That's intense. Wow. Guys, lots of volume coming in right now. Lots of shorts. Look at this massive increase right here in open interest and a whole bunch of shorts coming in. Okay, right now we have 2.7 more, 2.8 more million shorts more than longs. Can you believe that? Wow. So this is some crazy stuff here, guys. We're getting a massive spike in volume right here. This blue candle, 5.1 million volume in 5 minutes. This purple candle so far, 4.3 million in volume. We're getting some volume, which we have not had pretty much in this entire little chunk here. We have not had higher volume pretty much all day. The only exception is when New York opened. So since New York opened, we have not had this much volume coming into Bitcoin. We have lots of shorts opening up here. Let's go to an even lower time frame. Wow, look at all these shorts coming in here, guys. This, to me, honestly, is... this looks kind of bullish, man. This looks kind of bullish. I'm not going to lie. Unless we start to dump from... Ooh, that's kind of bullish, man. Because here's the thing. Like, shorts are coming in, yet the price is going up higher. Are we about to get a pump, man? What is about to happen here? Well, we're about to witness it live on the Jason Casper YouTube channel. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see. That's a lot of volume coming in there. A lot of short volume. All right, it's a lot of short volume. The 1 minute. Yeah, so this, man, that's a lot of shorts coming in, guys. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Seems out of nowhere, right? That really does seem out of nowhere. Let's see what's going to happen here. You know, if this is going to give us a move to the downside, we could see our good friend Dolores coming in with her butt cheeks. Of course, this time, you know, she'd be hanging on upside down over here. She'd be hanging upside down over here. She'd be like, hey, Jason, how you doing? You're looking kind of skinny, hun. Right? You probably need to short. You probably need to take a dump over here. Right? Jason, I hope you're not eating Taco Bell at 3 o'clock in the morning again. Hope you're not taking that fiber supplement again. Looks like you're about to dump. Right? That's how she speaks to me. That's how she speaks. Whew. All right, well, let's see how this plays out, guys. Let's see how this plays out. I've got my next take profit set at 21,651 up here on the USDT pair. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Come on, Bitcoin. Jason Casper needs a new pair of shoes. Sorry, guys, I can't help but give that little southern laugh from time to time. Right. So, man, this is taking an unexpected turn here with all these shorts coming in, and yeah, it's taking an unexpected turn here. That's a lot of shorts, guys. Are people like getting ready for an FOMC dump? Are they just entering shorts? Like, what the heck? Why? Why did that just happen, y'all? Why? Does anyone know why? Can anyone tell me why? Does anyone know why? Lots of small shorts, not big positions. Interesting. That's very interesting. Pump before dump? Yeah, I would love a pump before a dump, guys. I would really love to pump before a dump. In fact, you weightlifters out there, you ever get a nice pump before a dump? I never do. I always dump before I pump, honestly. I can't pump on a full... well, never mind. We're not going to go down that road, guys. We're not going to go down that road. But, man, I can't believe... The U.S. dollar is breaking out of the range. Yeah, let's check out the good old Dixie. So, we filled this gap earlier today. This is the 1 hour chart, guys. The dollar is looking primed to dump, honestly. Because of this bearish divergence here, money flow getting lower. This could really cause a pretty crazy move to the upside for Bitcoin. Now, I know the dollar is breaking out, but we have to be aware that the dollar... Wow. So, the dollar just technically took out this high. Wow, yeah, wow. This could be something this could be very bullish for Bitcoin, guys. This could be bullish for Bitcoin as we're dumping. But the dollar looks like the chickens may have drunk from up here, right? The chickens may have drunk from up here. And I'm not saying the dollar's going to dump like crazy, but like, at least continue on in this little range that we've been in, right? Clearly defined lows, clearly defined highs. We just took the high with a pretty bearish divergence on the 1 hour, pretty bearish divergence on the 2 hour, pretty bearish divergence on the 3 hour, pretty bearish divergence on the 45 minute, pretty bearish divergence on the 12 minute too. Wow. We have to keep our eyes peeled, guys. Peel those eyeballs. Peel them with a vegetable peeler. Ah! That sounds so painful. Am I going to live stream the FOMC? No, guys, I have to harvest potatoes during it. I really do. I have to harvest potatoes. But I will have my laptop out there. And I will be trading if I get a good opportunity. So, Kanith Shukla says 0.5% equals pump, 75%, 0.75% equals neutral, 1% equals dump. I guess this has to do with the interest rates. Euro and pound look primed to dump. Bitcoin pump, says Stephen Dupe. Wait, the hoop. Powell going to raise rates to 1%. 0.75% is expected. He'll shock the world. That means a dump. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the chickens sometimes get a little drunk. Yeah, when you think the chickens are going to drink and they don't, guys, that's when you have chicken for dinner that night. That's when you have chicken for dinner. So come on, Bitcoin, baby. Let's get our pump before our dump. Right? Let's see if we can get a little more pump. Let's see if we can come up to our golden pocket Fibonacci area. Right? This red box, guys. This red box is the door. Okay? This red box is the doorway. The stairway, the doorway. This red box is the entrance into higher Bitcoin prices, honestly. And I have to be honest with you guys. I'm feeling. No, I'm not gonna say it. Can I find it? What happened to it? Hang on. Where's my? Dang. I lost my picture. I lost my picture of how I'm feeling. I lost my picture of how I'm feeling. Here we go. Here he is. I'm not going to say I'm feeling bullish, guys, because I can't say that I'm feeling bullish, right? But I am feeling like this, right? This is how I'm feeling right now. You know, I'm feeling bullish. You know, I got the horns on, guys, because, you know, I could make the case. We've come down to key support. We bounced off key support. We're seeing bullish signs on market Cipher B right now. I mean, you know, nothing to me looks super bearish right now, right? 4 hour bottomed out, money flow just crossing to the upside now in the 4 hour. Nothing looks overly bearish to me right now. Okay, I can make a bullish case, right? We're going to come up past this door. This 21.8K level, guys. It is the door because not only is it the naked point control, golden pocket, and all that fun stuff, but it was the value area high of this range for a very long time. I consider that the door. 21.8 was the level where I said if we hold this, we're going to see higher prices, right? Now I say if we claim this, we're going to see higher prices. But I could make a bearish case as well. The 4 hour could fold over, right? Well, no, I'm going to stay bullish. Let's say the 4 hour folds over. Let's say that 6 Juanita does reject us, right? She says, Jason, no way, I would never consider a romantic relationship with you. And she just totally rejects us, and we're left standing there, right? Even if that happens, okay? Even if that happens. This low, I don't like, right? Sorry. There was a fly on my nose, guys. Did you hear that fly? You heard it in the microphone? Come on, fly. Get away. I don't like you here. If we come down, if we see Dolores on the 4 hour, that could be really nice as well. Because here's the thing about the low that we put in, right? This low that we put in yesterday at 20,700. Let's go to a TPO chart, a time price opportunity chart, right? Let's take a look at that low that we put in yesterday. What do we see here? It's a poor low, okay? It's extraordinarily poor, okay? It's extraordinarily poor, right? No buying tail, which tends to mean that we have some unfinished business there. And so if we come down there, we do have some areas of support below us, including, but not limited to, this high volume node at 20,500. So for me, right, I'm pretty much only interested in these areas of the price action. I'm interested in 20,500 to 20,800. I'm interested in 21.2, and I'm interested in 21.8. Right now, for me, no other price is relevant. This is the relevant area for Bitcoin that I am looking to trade here, okay? This is the relevant price range, right? That's it. That's all I care. I don't care about anything above that. I don't care about anything below either, right? I don't. So that's that, guys. That is that. Because we do have some interesting things down in this red box as well, right? The high volume node and some other nice confluences. We do have some other nice confluences. Yo, shout out to Toros Crypto, man. Wait a second. Is this Toros Crypto for real? Is this Luke? Luke, is that you? Is this Luke? Guys, go check out Toros Crypto on YouTube. Make sure to go check out Toros Crypto if you want some good old-fashioned, homegrown UKTA, right? If you want some UKTA, go check out Toros Crypto. H&M Creation says, last Fed meetings we had a pump and a dump starting from the day after. If they came out with a 0.75, watch out for a bullish day. Interesting. Luke, is that you, man? Luke, if that's you, we have to collaborate, man. I had a fake Luke hit me up in Discord, right? Just the other day. I had a fake Luke hit me up. Oh crap, it's not Luke. It's his evil twin. Must have been you who hit me up in Discord the other day. Look, man, I'm not trying to buy what you're selling, all right? Quit trying to sell me that stuff, all right? Fake Luke. So, all right, so Roggy says that the DXY looks bullish. Interesting. The dollar will pump and crypto will dump. Q2 GDP comes out tomorrow. Really? If negative, we will officially be in a recession. Yeah, right. Because that's what they say. 2 quarters in a row in the negative equals a recession. That's what they say. We are pumping. We're pumping. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. All right, let's pump this price, guys. Let's go. All right. This song always pumps the price, and yes, get a copyright strike, but it's worth it. All right, especially the guitar solo pumps the price. Sorry, YouTube, for the copyright strike. Come on, baby. Here we go, the guitar solo. Yeah. Come on, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. Alright, you know what we need, guys? We need that guitar solo again. Wait a second. To everyone who thumbs down the video, why would you thumb down this video? I'm pumping the Bitcoin price for you. Are you guys short right now? Right? It's because of me that the price is pumping. I'm the one playing the Rocky music. Hey, yo, Adrian. Hey, yo, Adrian, get over here. Hey, Dolores. Hey, yo, Adrian, get over here. We're about to smash into that take profit. We're about to smash into the take profit. Don't thumbs down the video. This could have been you too if you were in the VIP Discord. I gave the trade setup yesterday. Alright, so don't hate on me over here. Alright, don't hate on me over here. This is how we pump the price. Alright? We're coming up to a key area of resistance too here. Alright? Coming up to a key area. And let's see. It's on my new stream software. I can see all the thumbs up and the thumbs downs right now. A cacophony of both. A cacophony. All right, let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. What's gonna happen here? Oh, are you serious? We're not we're not gonna hit it. Oh, we're not gonna. Did we hit it? Yeah, we tapped that golden pocket to the dollar on the USD pair. Oh no, we didn't do it. But my golden pocket might be in the wrong place. Might be in the wrong place, right? 1 minute, guys. Don't really see a bearish div, right? Don't really see a bearish div on the 1 minute. Oh man, are you serious about the TP not getting hit though? Let's check out our 24 minute. 12 minute. Wow. Looks like people are front running that golden pocket. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so J-Boy Bullish. Did we hit the golden pocket, J-Boy Bullish? Wow, look at this. A whole bunch of... all those shorts that opened up just got totally wrecked, man. They just got totally wrecked. Look at all these shorts that got wrecked here. Wow. Wow. We don't really have any longs coming in, though. Not right now. So, smashed into the take profit, guys. Smashed into it. So, let's see. This is a key area here. This is a key area. It's a pretty key area. We do have just above us here. Remember what we got going on. Let's remember what we got going on. We've got... there we go. Now we hit that golden pocket. Now we hit her. Let's see if 6 Juanita is finally going to go out with your boy Jason Casper. How many times have I asked her out? And how many times has she rejected me? Right? But maybe the elements are right. Maybe her cool friends aren't around, guys. But I'll tell you, it is pretty cool that these levels are respected. So let's not forget, right? Let's not forget that we have this this Nike point of control just above 6 Juanita. Okay? Right? Now, I'm sorry to say this, guys. All right? This is not the most classy humor, but it came into my mind that if she'll go out on a date with us, maybe she'll get naked. Okay? Probably not. There's a good chance to reject this. Now, I'm sorry for the off-color humor, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me. Have mercy upon me. You know, I had to do that, guys. I had to. The opportunity, it was too good. Sorry, Adrian. DXY is pumping, right? DXY is pumping right now. Let's check out DXY. It is pumping. Wow. It's pumping. Interesting. So maybe we'll just keep going with it, guys. Whew. What's the corn doing now? Corn's holding. Money flow getting thick on the 1 minute, guys. Thick. It's getting thick on the 1 minute here. It's getting pretty thick. So, man. We made it. Well, we made it. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? We made it. Well, I'm not gonna play any more music on here, guys, because I get hit with these copyright strikes, right? And I don't like that. I get hit with these copyright strikes, and I'm not a big fan of that. All right. Well, again, guys, this red box is the doorway to higher prices. If we can come above the red box, then I will. Again, let's see if I can find my picture here. I will get more bullish, okay? If we come up above that red box, for certain, I will get more bullish. Money flow is almost as thick as 6 Juanita. She's not that thick. She's more of an average build. That's true. All right, let's see here. Shout out to Robert Bonar. Thank you, bro, for shilling all my affiliates and my products and all that stuff. Robert Bonar, man. Appreciate you, bro. I really do. Okay, so we're coming to this golden pocket. But you know what? You know what, guys? You know what? I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. I have to say, I do have to say that the volume here, we did have a lot of volume here. It was mostly just shorts closing out. Mostly shorts closing out. What was... Mostly shorts closing out and longs, guys. Look at all the longs closing out here as well. People are freaking out. People are totally freaking out for FOMC. They don't know what is going to happen here. They don't know what is going to happen. But I will say, you know, look at this money flow. Man, look at that money flow. Wow. Have you guys ever seen such a thing? And look at the 1 hour. Doesn't look very bearish to me. And look at the 12-minute. Look at the money flow. It's getting thick. I don't really see any top signals here. Do you guys? Let me know in the chat. Do you see any top signals? How many trading accounts do I have? Do I trade inverse? I do trade inverse. I haven't in a while. I have about 4 active accounts right now. And I love multiple accounts for multiple reasons. Shout out to Spartan Wrestler. Looks like a bear pennant forming. Says somebody who's not Spartan Wrestler. I mean, this kind of... I mean, this... Let's check out the 12-hour, guys. Green dot in the 12-hour. Boom. Kaboom, baby. Man, I shouldn't have taken so much profit out of this long trade, guys. You know, it was psychologically crazy yesterday. I'll tell you, with this long trade. Because I entered it, and then we almost dumped down to my entry, and I thought about closing it, then I kept it open, and then this morning I thought there was FUD, and so I closed it, and then I kept it open. It's like flop and grope Casper over here, man. Flop and grope Casper. But hey, you know, profit is profit. I'm not going to sit here and say that I regret it. I did what I thought was right at the time, right? That's all we can do in life. That's all we can do in life, is what is right at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Let's see if we can pump this price a little bit more. All right, so it's not as dramatic as I was hoping it would be, but yeah, it's definitely not as dramatic as I was hoping this pump would be, guys. And yeah, so let's see what we got going on here. Actually, let's see what we got going on here. I mean, we did have a lot of longs open up in here. I mean, we are at resistance, and yeah. Hang on one second, guys. Got to put on my glasses the right way. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. I'm taking you guys with me. I have to take a pee, so let's go do it. Let's go do it together. All right. I'm gonna go outside here because I don't pee inside. I only pee outside. So yeah, I mean we're at resistance. We're at resistance, and yeah, I only pee outside, guys. In fact, my wife got me a sticker that says I love peeing outside. I do. I absolutely love it. It's bright out here. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's great. That's good. All right, so this is the 12-hour. Let's check out the 3-minute. Do we have any bearish divs? No. Money flow's getting thick. The 1-minute. Money flow's getting thick on the 1-minute, guys. A trigger wave, that would really pump us up a little bit. Let's check out the trade that we got going on here. And we're going to have to wait and see what happens, honestly. We'll have to wait and see. Man, it's tough. It's tough being a YouTube streamer, guys. So Tom Crown just posted. He said 1 hour until FOMC. I guess he's gonna go live for it. So yeah, chicken's drinking water, right? Chicken's drinking water. Yeah, this is a powerful stream, guys. This is a powerful stream. Man, it's a beautiful day out, isn't it? Man, it's beautiful. Look at that, guys. The sky is blue. The sun is shining. The trees are green out in the homestead. Wow, what is this? Oh, nice. Nice, guys. I just got a package. I got a new cleaning table to butcher some chickens. Nice, guys. Let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Got a new cleaning table. Because the old one I have is just in bad shape. So alright, we're back inside now. Going back down into the TA dungeon, guys. Back into the TA dungeon. Yeah, guys, we only have 14 likes on this video. We only have 14 likes. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. All right, hang on. Guys, I stream... I can't show you really, but I stream on a desk bike because it helps me stay lean. Right? If you're going to sit in front of a computer, you might as well be on a desk bike. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest life hack in the world. You can sit on a computer and burn calories at the same time. You know what that can do to a man? I'll tell you what it could do to a man. It could give him those jacked deltoids and that chest cleavage. You know what I'm saying? That's what it can do to a man. Wash my hands. Okay, so we got some comments. Oh crap. Says wash your hands, don't be gross. Guys, I didn't touch anything. Didn't touch a single thing. I was holding the mic in one hand, the computer in the other. Okay. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. I guess it was a mistake about the 19 likes. Yeah, that was a mistake. All right, guys. So we do have an hour until FOMC, I guess, and we're coming up to 6 Juanita. She's thinking about it, guys. She is thinking about it. She's like, Jason, you know, now that I think about it, maybe I do like you. You know, maybe these other jerks that I've been dating, the ones that don't treat me well, the ones that don't pay for dinner, the ones that don't hold the door into the classroom in high school, maybe they're not the kind of guys for me. Maybe you, Jason, the nice guy, right? The one who carries my books to class, the one who holds the door. Maybe you are the one for me, Jason. You know, maybe I'm not going to reject you this time. She's safe. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish, who says his junk is cleaner than any public restroom. That's true, you know, for J-Boy Bullish. For me, you know, I don't really use soap. Can I explain the desk bike? The desk bike, okay, so it's a bike, guys. I'm sitting on a bike right now, pedaling my feet with some resistance. And you can buy these things on the internet, but this is like an old school one that I ghetto rigged up. I put a fake desk on top of it, which is just an old keyboard stand with some cardboard on top, right? But as you can see, I've got, let's see if you can see. I got a desk bike right there. You see that? It's telling me how long I've been pedaling, how fast I'm pedaling and all that. And it's a life hack. You can get kind that fit under any old desk, right? And like you know, if you have no time to exercise, sitting on this thing for 4, 5, 6 hours, you could burn quite a few calories, honestly. It's not going to increase your cardiovascular capacity, really, but it will a little bit. You know, it will a little bit. Shout out to Dr. Blocks. Thanks for being here, bro. And I still have skinny legs. Guys, you know, it's genetic, right? It's genetic. I train my legs. I squat and deadlift and do calf raises. I really do. I'm not kidding. All right? I could squat a lot, too. So, you know, I don't know what it is, guys. You know, I think it's genetic. I'll blame it on the genes. I'll blame it on my dad's genes. You know, my dad, he gave birth to me in the 90s. And so the jeans back then, you know, they were pretty lame. Faded and baggy and blue. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so 6 Juanita, she's giving us some kind of resistance here. You know, she doesn't want to go out with us. She thought about it, but she looked over. She saw all her cool friends, the jocks and the cheerleaders, cackling at her talking to Jason Casper. Oh, look, 6 Juanita's talking to Jason Casper. You know? Yeah, no girl would be caught alive with me, right? Because I'm such a huge nerd, guys. Such a huge nerd. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not a regular bike seat. It's a recumbent bike. So it's like a nice chair. Shout out to BCJ Moon. Her whole family has chicken legs, right? Well, mine too, right? It's genetic. It's genetic. I'm telling you. What's my deadlift? I got my deadlift up to 585 pounds, Lane Hughes. But then, here's the thing. And I know this will come as a shock. But your boy Jason Casper has some spinal issues, okay? And my chiropractor strongly recommended I don't deadlift anymore. Now, I'm not going to tell you I stopped deadlifting, but I have not gone over 400 and 405. I have not deadlifted more than 405 since she told me that because, you know, that deadlift PR is not as important to me as being able to do things in life. I have some issues with my lower back. I have a degenerate discs in my not discs but actually vertebrae. They didn't form right, and you're supposed to have like a curve in your lower back that curves in toward your belly button. Well, mine actually curves outward toward my butt, and so she said hinging like that could really cause some issues. So I'm tapering down on the deadlift. She said I can still squat. Just don't deadlift like that. So I've been tapering down on the deadlift a little bit, which is very, very, very difficult, guys. I love deadlifting so much. I love it so much. I can't even explain to you how much I love to deadlift. So shout out to Luca Arl Herman, who says, hang on, let me pop back on the screen here, who says, in general, when you see a 5-minute bullish divergence and money flow up on the 1 hour, a bearish div and money flow down, well, it's all about context, right? The first thing I do when I'm looking for a trade is identify a key level. So things were looking kind of bearish when I started the stream, but I didn't take a short because we were not at a key level. I wanted to wait until we came up to this key level here. So if we're at a key level, then we have to take things in context. So if we are in, right now, we are in a downtrend, a larger downtrend, right? And so we could say, okay, I know we're in a macro downtrend, which means, you know, especially if we're like right here, right? We've been in a downtrend. We're still in a downtrend, right? Now, in this case, if I see things that are bullish on higher term time frames, you know, I might think that we're coming up, but if we see things that are bearish on lower time frames, we might think to ourselves, okay, perhaps this will be a change in market structure. And so we could still look to short it, but we might not say, because the daily and 12-hour look bullish, we might say, okay, we might not put in a lower low. Or if we're ranging, which is what we typically do most of the time, right, then we have to take it in the context of the range. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to go to the 4-hour now, and we're going to look at our range here. Okay. And we have our clearly defined highs right here. Okay. Let me go ahead and make them nice and thick for us to see. And we have our clearly defined lows down here, right? And then we have our center point right here. Now, when we have a market structure like this with a range, we want to know, like, when we're coming to the outer extremities of the range, this is where we want to see all the time frames agree. But if we're coming up to, let's say we're toward the bottom of the range, coming up toward because we just bounced off the bottom of the range, right? And we come up for our first rejection. We're not going to see bearish divergences on the 4-hour. We're probably not even going to see it on the 1 hour. The higher time frames will look bullish still down here. But we might see a 12-minute, a 6-minute, a 3-minute divergence, in which case we can say, especially if there's like a local golden pocket here or something, we can say, okay, we're probably going to get a retracement here. It's not going to be a huge dump, but it's going to be, I can look to short this to put in the next higher low, and then I can look for another long, right? It's about understanding context. So zoom out, understand where are we on the macro time frame, and then zoom in and see where are we on a very local time frame, right? You can long and short all day. You just have to understand the context of the market, right? And these are things I go over, you know, in the course, jasoncaspertrading.com, guys. I mean, we have complete scalp and day trade tutorials here where you know, I start with a blank chart, and I'm like, this is how I scalp for the day. Or check out the video I posted yesterday or 2 days ago where I go over scalping and like my mindset, my mentality, why I'm doing certain things. But really in the course, we have the comprehensive scalping and the comprehensive swing trading tutorials in here. There's a 25% discount if you use the coupon code JUICYDISCOUNT. Link in the description, by the way. So, 6 Juanita, she has given us some resistance here. She's given us some resistance. Are we surprised? Did we really think she was going to say yes? Did we really think? I didn't think that. I did not think that. And technically, we have some bearish divs here on the 1 minute with money flow getting lower as well. We might get a retrace here. We might get a retrace here. This is definitely resistance. So we will see what happens. We will see what happens here as we start to dump uncontrollably down. Let's see on the 6 minute. I'm sorry, not on the 6 minute, but on the sessions template. If we got any single prints on the way up. No, we did not. We did not. Where did I pull the last fib from? I pulled it from the last high, Oscar. So this fib that we're looking at right now, I pulled it from this high that we put in at 22,240. That's where I pulled it from. That's where I pulled it from. We are above the VWAP. Yes, we are. Yes, indeed. We're above the VWAP. We've been for a long time. Yeah, Jose, the discount should be valid next month. And if it's not, hit me up. I'll give you a discount anyway. We have single prints below us. Where do we have those single prints? I definitely don't see any single prints around these parts. Let's see. Where do we have single prints? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think there's something wrong with this. No, I don't see any. I don't see any. Unless you're talking like way below us. Oh, you're talking on the regular TPO chart. Okay, I'm looking at a sessions chart here. I'm looking at a sessions chart. Yeah, but yeah, so on regular TPO chart, yes, we do have single prints below us, which means this is going to be this level right here of 21,537 could act as support, or we might find support here at 21,587. Let's see what happens as we come down to these single prints here. Let's see what happens. Of course, if we come inside here, it's very likely we just come all the way back down for a retest, but we also oftentimes will bounce off of this. Let's see if we bounce off of it. Let's see if we get our bounce or if we come inside of them. $12-minute red dot on market Cipher B. We're waiting. Well, we need some music to wait to. What kind of music should we listen to, guys? We need some music. Are we going to come inside these single prints? Let's see. We're going to bounce. Here we go. Here we go. The truth. The truth. Get ready for the truth. Looks like we might come down, honestly. Yeah, it looks like we might come down here, guys, honestly. Well, that's why we took profit on our long here. 24-minute red dot. Not a bearish div, though, but definitely a 24-minute red dot. We have officially come inside the single prints, guys. So we'll probably make our way back down to 21,525 and fill those single prints. 21,525. Let's see, 21,525 right here. Let's see if we bounce from 21,525. Some house music? Nah. Carolina in my mind. That's a good one, Lane Hughes. Man, I love that song. We should listen to that.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sun?
Yeah, so
Can't you just feel the moonshine?
let's see what happens as we come down to this area.
Like a friend of mine to hit me from behind. Yes, I'm gone to Carolina.
Joker says take profits here, bro. I did take some profits, man. I took some profits.
Karen, she's a silver sun. You best walk her
I did take profits.
watch it shining. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. I'm crying, ain't I? Gone to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. And hey, babe, the sky's on fire. I'm dying, ain't I? Gone
Shout out to Joker, by the way. Thank you, Joker, for being here, man.
my mind.
Hidden bearish div on the 1 hour.
My mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Dark and silent late last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling. Geese in flight and dogs that bite.
All right, so let's pull a local fib here.
Signs that might be omens say I'm
See if we get a retest here, or if we just keep on dumping.
gone to Carolina in my mind. With a holy host of others standing around me. Still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it seems like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive
All right, so we had some longs close out. We have some shorts opening.
if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind.
That's what we got going on.
In my mind,
I don't see anything overly bearish here. Honestly, I don't see anything overly bearish. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, this was actually kind of bearish here. We had these longs opening up,
hit me from behind.
but it's nothing too crazy.
Gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone to Carolina in my mind. And I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone, I'm gone.
Yeah, the bulls are getting exhausted. I agree. What else should we listen to, guys? John Denver? Should we listen to John? Crypto Chat says some John Denver. Yeah. I like John Denver. Let's listen to some John Denver, guys. Actually, let's listen to John Denver and Mama Cass. Oh no! First, we'll listen to this song. I like this song. This is the Jason Casper theme songs.
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home.
All right. This is make it or break it, guys. These single prints. Once we come down here, let's see. You know, if we fill these single prints and we don't bounce off this local GP, I may consider taking some more profits, but I don't want to close. I mean, it's such a good position, guys. It's a good entry. So here we come. All right, so we're coming down. Let's see what happens here. Looks like that 1 minute uneven butt cheek isn't really forming anymore here, guys. All right, we just sliced through them. Let's see if we get a bounce, and if not, I might have to call it quits. All right. Okay, we're dumping here, guys. We're dumping. We're absolutely taking a dump right here. So, let's see what happens at VWAP. Let's see what happens at VWAP. If we get to VWAP, right? Let's see. Let's just see. I'll bet you. Well, would you look at that, guys? We'll see what happens once we get to the VWAP, guys. We have a 21,350 point of control VWAP golden pocket. at 21,350. Yeah, this would be a nice area. So if we come to VWAP, yeah, I would honestly, I would probably add to my long at VWAP. You know, yeah, I probably would. What do we got going on here? ETH is a leading indicator for Bitcoin. Wow. I did not realize that ETH hit right into our box of resistance here. Did you guys realize that? I did not realize that. Sheesh, man. Sheesh. I did not realize that. Dang. I wasn't paying attention. But that was that's the short trade that we're looking for over here in the VIP Discord. To come into this box with a short 24-minute bear divs. Do we have 24-minute bear divs? It's hard to say, right? It's so hard to say. Wow, I can't believe that, guys. Well, it makes sense that ETH hit into our box because Bitcoin also hit into our box with just as not bearish divergences. So we can't be surprised that we're finding resistance at resistance, guys. We cannot be surprised here. So, yeah, we cannot. All right, what else should we listen to now, guys? What else should we listen to? That's what happens when you listen to Caroliner. Let's take some requests, guys. Let's take some song requests. Let's see if we can rectify this long trade here. Let's see if we can rectify it. Let's see if we can rectify it, guys. And if we come down to VWAP, I'm going to add to this thing. Yeah, I'll add to it here. Do I want to do that? You know, it's tough, guys. It is tough. I don't know what's going to happen today. Yeah, I'll add a little bit to it there. I'm going to add to it. You know, call me crazy, guys. And you know what? I very well may be. I very well may be. But I hate having such a small position size if we're going to pump. And if we're going to come all the way back down below the golden pocket, then you know, I will close it out. But this for me, 21, yeah, if we come below here, then it's a done deal for me. It's a done deal. But, you know, we probably should stick around. FOMC is in another hour, right? Is that what people are saying? What does it mean? We come to VWAP. We come to the daily value, volume weighted average price. And that's this line right here on Market Cipher SR. It's just an area of support and resistance that is nice. I mean, you know, look what happened yesterday, right? We come up to it and we've rejected from it once, like really nicely. It just is a dynamic area of support or resistance. It's like any other moving average, except this one calculates volume. So it's your average volume and price together somehow. You know, it's too smart and high-minded for a simpleton like Jason Casper. But here's the thing: that you don't have to know why, you just have to know how. Right? It's like making babies. You don't have to know why. You just have to know how. Does that make any sense? That makes no sense. But I am a prolific baby maker, I do have to say. How do we get VWAP? Well, it's on Market Cipher SR, Marcus, or you just type in VWAP. You can also just type in VWAP. So we've got our 1 hour red dot here. I feel bad now for taking that profit out, but whatever. You know, you can't complain about a locked-in profit, right? And I flop and groped my way through this long trade, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It was pretty intense yesterday. When I mean, after I entered here, I almost closed it out once. I thought about closing it out twice. And then again this morning, I took out way too much profit back down here. I hit a take profit here when we hit this high, and then I shorted this right here. And then I took more profit out. I thought we were going to dump, you know. But I thought the FOMC news was coming out at 8:30 New York time. I didn't know it was coming out in the afternoon. So now I hope we dump because I just wasted all this profit here. So, come on, dump. Dump, baby. I know we don't have any divergences here. In fact, this is kind of looking bullish on Market Cipher B. Wow, we have a lot of longs opening up. Actually, they might get wrecked. We might dump hard. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. We might dump pretty hard here now. Yeah, come on, Bitcoin. Dump, baby. Dump! That's what I want to see. All right, what music makes Bitcoin dump? Well, clearly going to Carolina in my mind does. Clearly it does. Major dump in 54 minutes. Yeah, we do have bearish CBD divs. I see that as well. I see that as well. We have some bearish CBD. Lots of longs coming in. So let's see. Come on, baby. Let's dump this corn. Let's dump this corn. Let's dump this corn. I'm trying to dump the Bitcoin. Yeah, I do think we might dump. And the reason I say that is because we have that bearish CBD. Oh, wait, you guys can't see what I'm even looking at here. Hang on. Spinal tap, big bottom. Are we seeing longs absorbed? So on a very, very low time frame, yes. Yes, we are seeing longs absorbed here. But this is like very, very locally. And you could make the case and say that we saw longs absorbed up in here too. But it's harder to say. It's harder to say because it's not very clear. But you could say that we've been seeing some longs getting absorbed here. If we start to print higher highs, then we could say that this was leading CBD. But locally right now, We can see lower highs and longs opening up and price getting lower. So that is a bearish thing that could really dump the corn down to lower prices. Quick dump and pre-FOM. Wait, quick dump pre-FOMC then pump. Maybe. Evan Aldo says the hourly looks bearish. Shout out to Evan Aldo, by the way. Does it look bearish? What about money flow curving up? I mean, I don't know. I don't care. We could dump it. We could pump it. I'm happy either way. But, Let me remove this long now so that I don't embarrass myself. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see what happens. If we lose VWAP, I might change my tune. But this is a nice entry here. It is a nice entry, so I'm not really trying to ruin it. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying? So, do you guys think I should close the trade? Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll here. Should I close my long? Yeah, some people say it looks bullish. Some people say it looks bearish. You think we'll hit 21,890? If we come down that low, I think we'll come home. Come lower. Whenever you beg for price action, it prison showers you. That's so funny. That's kind of messed up, man. All right, well, I'm waiting to see if I should close out my long trade here. You know, it's a small trade, guys. I don't even know why I'm hanging on to it anyway. So most of you guys say no. It's about 50-50. But the no's are outweighing the yeses right now. So we're gonna wait and see what happens for this, guys. We are gonna wait and see what happens. Are we gonna pump or are we gonna dump? Are we gonna dump or are we gonna pump? Are we gonna pump or are we gonna dump? Are we gonna pump or are we gonna dump? Are we gonna dump or are we gonna pump? I don't know. But guys, we can't say that technical analysis doesn't work, right? Look at this. I mean, we come right up to our box of resistance for ETH and for Bitcoin, right? And these are levels that we were looking for in advance, guys. For ETH, setup given this morning. For Bitcoin, setup given this morning. From the level, because technical analysis works, guys. And even for the long that I'm in right now, setup given in advance yesterday, and that was the bottom. That was the bottom. So TA works, guys. Take heart. Take heart. TA works. It works. Don't let anyone tell you it's a whole bunch of baloney, right? And by the way, if you do want to join the VIP Discord, patreon.com/Jason Casper, y'all. It's a great community. We have a lot of good traders in here, like really good traders. Man, so this is the craziest thing, guys. We do have a lot. We've got longs opening up. We've got longs opening up. Evan Aldo says the 1 hour looks bearish. Why does it look so bearish, bro? Is it because of the VWAP kind of giving us that bearish divergence on the VWAP? I don't know. I don't see anything screaming bearish, right? I don't see anything screaming bearish. Let's see what else is happening now. You know, if we have a lot of longs coming in, guys, like a lot of them right now. We've got a lot of people longing this right now, which honestly, the fact that so many people are longing does concern me a little bit. We have a lot of volume coming in here. 6.8 million, 3.8 million, 2.3 million, 1.4 million, with a lot of new longs opening up. So a lot of new long volume coming in. A lot of people looking to long this right here. So if we come above this price of 21,536, this will no longer be bearish, right? This will no longer be bearish. But if we do come above that, I mean, if we don't come above that, we put in a lower high here, this will be extremely bearish because that means these longs are being absorbed. But it looks like we're coming above it. Yep, looks like we're coming above it. So let's see what happens now. What we're going to do is we're going to pull a local golden pocket fib retracement, because the next thing we want to do is to see, do we see absorption of longs at this golden pocket? Because if we do see absorption of longs here, then we can get into a short, right? Then we can get into a short. But we have to wait and see. And that's coming in at about 21,614. Yeah, right here. Yeah, we do need, if we want to see confirmed bearish CVD, we need to get a lot more longs coming in right here and see them getting absorbed. Let's come up to that golden pocket here. Whoa, what is that? That's not what I want. Ugh, what's up with this fib? Alright, remove the trend line, remove the 0, the 236, the 0.5, the 786, the 1618, the 3618, the 4236, the 2618, the 1, the 382, and we'll put on a 0.65, and we will remove the background and click OK. Alright, so the only case bearish I could say is, you know, this, but I don't like that. I would want to see, you know, this and something like this, you know, but we could still say that this and this is valid. I just it's not as juice looking as possible there. But yeah, we do have a lower high. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Shout out to everyone in the chat, by the way. If we can get 1,250 likes on this, we will be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin, guys. 0.025 Bitcoin. Don't trade before news. Well, here's the thing. I took this trade yesterday. So we can trade before news as long as we know what levels we're looking for. Wow. We've got 900 people watching. That's crazy. That's true, Brent. Yeah, this is like pre-New York Open. When does FOMC... I guess it comes out in about an hour, right? It comes out in about an hour. Yeah, shout out to Raghi Baba. That's right. Trade the charts. Don't worry about pump or dump. Just trade the charts. That's true, man. Trade those charts. Shout out to Kurt Tisney. Newer viewer. Love the videos. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here, man. God bless you. God bless you. That wasn't a fart, guys. That wasn't a fart. It was my chair. All right, 2 p.m. It starts at 2 p.m. All right, guys. So we got about 40 minutes here. And, yeah, 40 minutes. So levels are being respected, guys. See what happens here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Honestly, on this account, I'm looking for longs here. I'm looking for longs. So VWAP, looking for a long. Golden Pocket, definitely looking for a long. I mean, if FOMC starts and we dump, I will definitely look to long this Golden Pocket here for sure. For a scalp at least. But if we continue to dump for FOMC, I'm going to be looking for a long around this area, right around here. Take out that low. So, yeah, it could be good, guys. Could be good. Yep, that's right, JT. The old chair excuse, you know? Just the chair, guys. Yep, no farts here, guys. No farts. No farts. That's true. Yeah, the chair's been moving a lot lately. Well, you know, I am on a desk bike, guys. So, you know, I am on a desk bike over here. But, yeah, I can't wait for this FOMC volatility, guys. I really can't wait for it. I cannot wait for it. Let's see how's everything looking here. It's hard to say. Shout out to whoever thumbs down the video. May God bless you in Jesus' name. And I pray that your whole family is blessed. And I hope you find the YouTube content you're looking for. Right? I hope you find somebody who's much more knowledgeable and also much more attractive and can deliver the information in a much more palatable way than your boy Jason Casper. You know? Hope you find it. I hope you do. Yeah, so this is the waiting game, guys. This is the waiting game. So, you know, this is the waiting game. One minute looks like we're coming down a little bit here. 1 minute looks like we're coming down just a tad. So, let's see if we get a little bit more dumpage. What's the 12 minute doing? 12 minute... Everything looks so neutral, right? Everything looks like this animal right here. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Everything looks like this, right? Joe Brown says I called the range on that last video. yeah, I've been kind of in the groove of Bitcoin lately. I've just been in the groove. Sometimes you get in the groove of an asset and you can just trade it really, really well. So I've been in the groove with Bitcoin. I've been in the groove. All right. All right. All right. Well, what do you guys think? Should I stay live or should I cut this stream? Let me know. Let's take another poll. Let's take another poll. So most of you guys think that I should not close the long. Actually, more people think I should close the long. It's not enough for me to close it. Let's end the poll. Let's take another poll. Should I end the stream or should we stay here through the volatility? I do have to. I have to harvest potatoes today, guys. So watch 4 hour. FOMO short. Should I FOMO short? Let's see what you guys say. Oh wow, okay, we should stay. All right, we got to stay. Right, Tino's going to live stream. A whole bunch of other people are going to live stream too. I'm pretty sure every crypto YouTuber will live stream. Dang, we're not going to hit my VWAP. I'm not going to fill my long. I hope we dump. All right, let's put some limit orders in here. Yeah, if we start to dump and I start to fill these limits, I'm not going to close this trade in a loss. But if we do bounce, yeah, 382 golden pocket. So if we take a dump, what are my target? Okay, so if we do take a dump here and we're not going to like break down, then I would say the VWAP potentially, well, it's hard to say. So if we really dump here, guys, my real target is down here, like 20,650-ish, 20,650-ish. 20,006. Yeah, this would be my target. So this is where I would potentially be looking to long from if we dump and then we fall through here, right? And here's what I'm going to do. Like, I'm not going to let my long be closed out in a loss, right? So, okay, now let's check back out this. So we're coming up to the Fibonacci retracement. We hit that 786 to the dollar. So if we don't reject here, this is looking kind of bullish. This is not looking too bearish. I don't see anything bearish really. That absorption is kind of gone. We have a lot of longs coming in though. We do have a lot of longs coming in. Cannot lie about that. Positive delta. And yeah, I mean, like, I don't really see anything too bearish yet. Here, we didn't get any divergences for this, right? We didn't get any divs. So we want to see divs on like the 12 minute at least here. You know, we could get a div if we come up to that NPOC. All right, so we're testing the 0.65. You know, we don't have bearish divergences anywhere, guys. We don't have bearish divs anywhere. Oh. Oh, man. I'm getting pretty tired, y'all. How many potatoes do I have? I have a lot of potatoes to harvest, like a lot. A lot. So money flow's curving up on the 1 minute. No signs of bearish divs. We hit that 0.65 now on USDT, which we had not done before. But we didn't. So on USDT, we actually did put in a slight bearish div on USDT here. We actually did on USDT. Put in a bearish div. Not on USD. And, yeah, this is actually, for that naked point of control, potentially nice if we get a quick pump up. How long does it take to harvest potatoes? It takes me a long time because I do it all by hand. I don't know if there's any way to do it any other way. What about the trade from right here? Yeah, I mean this is the area where we're looking for shorts, right? We're looking for shorts from here for certain. This is definitely an area to short from to look for shorts, right? It definitely is. So I'm looking, and you know, maybe I am short. Who would know? No, I don't make my trades public. I don't make them public. No, because here's the thing. I don't want people copying me. But maybe I'm short, guys. Like maybe I am. You know, I don't know. We have a hidden bear on the 1 hour. Yeah, we might. How to harvest potatoes coming soon. Well, I do have. You know, I did post yesterday. On harvesting potatoes. Oh, shout out to Tom Crown. Tom Crown's live. Yeah, check this out. Harvesting potatoes.
All right, y'all. I'm out here harvesting potatoes. Got the pickup truck going on.
So when I'm out in the farm, guys, I keep the laptop in the pickup truck so I can trade if I get an alert.
The laptop in there for trading.
So this harvest right here, this is just 3 potato plants, guys. This is how many potatoes you can get from 3 plants. Right? It's so important to grow food, guys, especially in these times. Right? Trade Bitcoin and grow real corn. I mean, if I was going to take a short, this would be the place definitely to do it, right? For certain. Because for a number of reasons. Number one, I'm in a long. And number two, this is resistance. But, you know, we've got this FOMC stuff coming out, guys. So it is pretty wild. Some wild volatility. Let's see if we can dump down and fill some of these limits and get another pump. Now, the only reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I'm not going to lose on it. So somebody asks, and shout out to you, Luca, what about the trading bot? The trading bot is coming out very soon, guys. We're working on it right now. It's doing amazing. I'm not even kidding you. It's taking the juiciest trades. It is making the juiciest profits. I'm trading it now with a real account. So more info on that ASAP, guys. It's taking a lot longer than we thought because there's a lot of things that go into a bot that you don't realize. And so specifically, we're not working on the bot functionality, which the beta testers are already using the bot. We're working on the copy trader bot and the auto trader bot. And both of those things are really, really, really coming out really good. I'm super, super, super stoked on it. I'm going to be making content on it soon. So, yeah, I'll be making content on that real soon, guys. I'll be making content on that real soon. It will be available in August. So we were originally going to be shooting for a July release, but now it's August. I'm sorry that the wait is killing you, Sean. But yeah, man, like all good things take a long time to come to fruition. So can anyone get the bot? Yes, anyone can. But it is exclusive to the Jason Casper crew. We'll work out the details later. So, yeah, but basically the bot, guys, it takes trades for you. So if you have a plan like this, for example, to take the long from down here, this is the long I'm currently in. If you have this plan, the bot will take the trade for you. And when it enters, you set everything up in advance. Stop loss, take profits. TP1 is hit, stop loss automatically move to entry. You can make money while you're sleeping, while you're driving, while you're doing anything. And we have a repeat function now too. So like, let's say you take the trade and it hits TP1, stop loss to entry, stop that at entry, but then the same setup happens again. It'll take the trade again. That's what happened to this trade, right? I took it once from here, from 27.87, and then I took it again from 27.55 because we basically got 2 potential setups for it, right? We got the first bounce off the weekly, and then we got the CDW of the weekly that we were looking for here. So after we got our first bounce, I posted like, hey, you know, we could still CDW the CDW. Which, yeah, we could still CDW the CDW. So that's exactly what happened, right? We CDW the CDW, so we got into the same trade twice. And the bot can do that as well, right? It's really, really cool. So, all right, let's go to Pump City, baby. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, man. Looks like, I mean, locally we have some shorts opening up here getting absorbed, but it's hard to say because open interest is on a decrease. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, we need the bot, right? Not the bot, the Rocky music to pump the price. Indecision, guys. This is indecision right here. This is indecision. When the dump seems obvious, it pumps. Well, the dump doesn't really seem too obvious right here for me. I don't see, I mean, I see a very local 1 minute bearish div, but money flow curving up. We could get a 12-minute bearish div here, and technically we do have a 12-minute bearish divergence right here. Technically we have a 12-minute bearish divergence right here. If we want to get technical, with money flow also coming down. That's technical. But the 1 hour, it looks kind of toppy. Yeah, let's see the naked point of control, or a loss of this 618 here. But in general, like, look at the 1 minute here. That does not look too bearish. Let's get one more pump up there. Would be nice. Or, you know, we do have the bearish divs rejecting off the 0.65, but the money flow. Right? It's not the most obvious thing. So if Bitcoin comes up a little higher to this naked daily point of control, and ETH comes up a little higher to this naked daily point of control, you know? Y'all know what I mean? Look at this curvature here. The dollar is up. That tends to be bearish for Bitcoin. But, you know, ooh, dollar's actually dumping right now. Look at that. Dollar dumping, man. Dollar dumping. With some pretty bearish divs on the 1 hour. Wow. That looks bearish. That looks bearish. That means Bitcoin could pump, man. Bitcoin could really pump. All right, so is it going to be 2 o'clock? When is the volatility going to happen? Is it going to happen at 2 or is it going to happen after 2? Because I have so much work to do. I have a lot of work to do. Like real hard old school work. Out on the farm. You know? All right, so we have bearish divs. We have bearish divergences on the technically on the 12 minute down to the 1 minute. We technically do. Right? Bearish div here. Bearish div on the 6. Bearish div on the 3. Bearish div on the Uno. But money flow on the Uno. Well, guys, I'm feeling like this. I'm 100% feeling like this about the markets right now. And that's a good way to feel during FOMC, guys. Whatever it stands for. It stands for Fibonacci on my chin. Fibonacci on my chin. That's where the the king and queen get together and talk about stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, guys, does this look too bearish? It doesn't look too bearish, right? We filled some single prints and then we got to bounce to the upside. We didn't hit the VWAP. But what the heck, man? That's right, fear of missing Carl. FOMC is fear of missing Carl. Shout out to Steven who says bullarish for sure right now. This price action is very racist against bulls and bears. Yeah, I agree. When people try and turn everything, species is simply just politically incorrect to differentiate between. So this is the only politically correct animal in the world. Oh wait, I closed it by accident. And now I'm on the wrong window. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, make your move. What's it going to be? The market maker wants to drag us down. Wait, hang on now. My Tino impression. I got to get into that mindset. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's it going to be? The market maker wants the retail trader to FOMO short. Meanwhile, he's building his longs down here. He's going to go down, recover the vector candles, ladies and gentlemen. Got to go pick up my daughter right now. Do I use boxes for my potatoes? So I actually hang my potatoes in burlap sacks inside garbage cans with holes in the bottom. So, shout out to Tino from Traders Reality, by the way. I know everyone who follows me probably follows him. He has like a bajillion more subscribers than me. So, yeah, so we wait, guys. And now we wait. And now we wait. Now we wait, guys. We wait. You know, the next level of interest is this 21,800 area. That's the next level of interest for me. But let's see. Man, I wish we had come down a little bit more here so I could have added to this long. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Let's check out an order flow chart. Wow, you know, no longs, but we have a lot of shorts opening up, and we have lots of shorts opening up here. Along this way down. I mean, not a lot, but I mean, proportionally, we can see shorts consistently opening up. People are looking to short this. People are not really looking to long this. They're closing out their longs. Indecision. People are scared. People are FOMOing north, FOMOing south. Volume is pretty high here, honestly. We're holding that support right there. Like, for the past few candles, we've been bouncing from that support. And yes, this is the 1 minute chart, guys. Yes, indeed. You can bet your bottom dollar that this is the 1 minute chart. I'm all about trading the 1 minute. All right, guys. 10 minutes to volatility. 10 minutes until FOMC opens up. The dollar's continuing to dump, which is pretty bullish for the corn, guys. Wow, this is bullish for Bitcoin. But, you know, you can't make too many moves in FOMC. So, yeah, you can't make too many crazy moves when there's a fear of missing Carl going on. When there's the fear of missing Carl, guys, you can't be making too many moves. I'm getting some FOMO, guys. I'm feeling some pumpage coming on. I'm feeling like we're going to pump. I feel like we're going to pump, man. I feel a pump coming on. You guys feel that? You feel it, right? You guys feel that? Or is it all in my head? You guys feel that pump? You feel it, right? I feel it in the bones, man. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. And my bones are right 100% of the time, 25% of the time. So 25% of the time, my bones are always right about how they feel. Right? All right, guys. I have butterflies. I have butterflies in my estomago. Alright. 5 minutes until the FOMC, fear of missing Carl from the moon, goes down. And I have a feeling we're going to pump, guys. We're going to start with a pump, And it's going to lead right into a dump. Right? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. 5 minutes, I think, right? Until the debauchery begins. Tomorrow is bearish, says Elena, because we have the CDB, the GDP, and the moon. So, oh dang, it's 2:30 and not 2. Let's see what we got going on here. Shorts opening. A lot of people are opening shorts, guys. People are opening shorts right now. People are opening shorts. So I don't know if the news is going to come first or... Okay, so here we go. We're getting some volatility. It's the pre-market jitters, guys. The pre-market jitters. Come on, let's dump this Ponzi. Yeah, let's dump it. Oh, no, no, no. Don't pump it. Dump it. All right, 3 minutes, guys, until Jerome Powell comes out and says a whole bunch of words with no meaning. This is a whole bunch of words with no meaning. Alright, so we're going to be watching for that VWAP as well. To potentially FOMO long a little bit. Alright, I'm getting nervous, guys. I'm getting kind of nervous. Where's the VWAP coming in? 21,381. 21,381. Right around here. This is the VWAP. And then we got our golden pocket down there. Limit order set. Two minutes until the FOMC. And we're either going to pump or dump, guys. All right, 1 minute, 1 minute. I don't know if it's real or fake. Like, I don't know if it's 2:30 or 2 o'clock. I don't know if it's 2:30 or 2 o'clock. I'm hoping it's 2 o'clock. Shout out to Stream Doctor who's schlonging and's got Tino and Jason on at the same time. What's Tino saying? He's probably saying don't take a trade. Yeah, I also have to say that, right? Because if I was going to be a responsible YouTuber, I'd have to say don't take a trade. Do as I say, not as I do, guys. Right? But it's not a bad time to schlong, honestly. Because we're at resistance, and we might get a big dump, so it's worth the risk. Oh, wait, no, it's not worth the risk. Please, don't listen to me, guys. It's not worth the risk. You don't want to get schlonged out of this thing. But we got 1 minute. Come on. What's it going to be? Tino, shout out to you, brother. Mad love and respect for you, Tino. All right, it's 2 o'clock, and we are pumping, baby. We are absolutely pumping right now. Wow. 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 Alright, we're at that naked point of control right now, guys. Did you see that? Oh, crap. We're at this naked point of control right now. Bearish divergence. Let's see what happens. Are we going to pamp or are we going to damp? It's so hard to say. Wow, yeah, okay, so we did hit that thing. Let's see how much we can get here. Let's see if we pump or dump, man. This is it. This is it. 201, baby. FOMC. Naked point of control. If we come above naked point of control, guys, we could really get a big move to the upside. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's see how this is going to be. I mean, honestly, so the 1 hour looks bullish. Bullish as heck. 12 minute. 1 minute. Alright, let's see what happens at this golden pocket. Now we have these highs right above the golden pocket where the chickens could drink, guys. Let's see. Are the chickens going to drink? 6 minute looking kind of bullish. 1 minute. We're going to have to wait and see. See what we got going on here. Wow, big decrease in open interest. People don't know what to do. Lots of indecision. Lots of indecision here. All right, look at that, guys. That golden pocket, man. That gave us a move. That gave us a move. All right, we got that move from the GP. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can dump this this Ponzi a little bit more here. Let's see if we can dump it a little bit more. If we get this 1 minute red dot confirmation here, we might be able to dump it a little bit more. Let's see what's happening. Wow. Longs opening up like crazy there. Longs opening up like crazy. Alright. Let's see what we got. That was a crazy opportunity for a tiny scalp. Now we have a lot of longs coming in right now. If we don't put in a higher high, this could if we don't put in a higher high, guys, this could get bearish quick as heck. If we don't put in a higher high. Yeah, this could get bearish quick, man. Yeah, let's dump this Ponzi, baby. Let's dump it, baby. Let's dump it. Let's dump it, let's dump it, let's dump it. All right. Let's dump this. Uh-oh, don't get stopped out. 21,928. Whoa. What the heck is going on, ByBit? What the heck, ByBit? Oh, crap. What is going on, man? Why is my ByBit not working? This sucks, bro. What the heck? Is it my internet? This is very high stress, guys. This is extremely high stress. This is high stress. There we go. Alright, so there's something wrong with my computer, guys. Which, am I even streaming still? Am I even on stream? Yeah, I'm trying to, I tried to refresh, but my phone works. I did hit another take profit here. So I locked in a profit, stop loss at entry. Now let's see if we can dump this Ponzi. Dump it, baby! We need to play Arpeggios from Hell by Yngwie Malmsteen. No, we need the live. Yeah, here's what we need, because his faces are what dumps Bitcoin.
The next thing is not appearing on the...
Alright, retesting that naked point of control. ByBit's broken, guys. ByBit is officially broken right now. Okay, guys, ByBit's broken. I'm trying to schlong it, but this is accurate now. This is actually right. So these are the real positions. Here we go. Alright, it's coming in slow, guys. It's coming in slow. Alright, there we go. Come on, dump this Ponzi, baby. No big deal, guys. Oh, yeah, no big deal. Yeah, so easy for me, yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm just very, very good at guitar, like the best person in the world. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just simple stuff, you know, just nice scales and arpeggios. You know? Alright, so did we even take out that high? No, we didn't take out that high. So, I don't know why my computer's being so slow right now. But we did not take out that high. So, potential other short if we take out that high. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Are we going to pump up again here? You know, 6 Juanita, of course. She didn't go out with us. She rejected us. No surprise there, right? No surprise there. And we had divergence on the 12-minute and down, really, when we got that. So, okay. Let's check out order flow. What do we see happening here? I don't see like any absorption, honestly. This is just complete cacophony of chaos. A complete cacophony of chaos here, guys. That's what's happening. A complete cacophony of chaos. So, yeah. This is the 1 hour time frame. All right, guys. So FOMC is going on. Jerome Powell. Let's pop into the chat. Any thoughts on ETH? Yeah, let's check out ETH. I forgot about ETH. So ETH, guys. Oh. This is why I trade Bitcoin and not Ethereum, guys. So, like, the target I had for ETH, right? We just blew right past it. It's like, you know, Bitcoin respects... Bitcoin respects level. You guys who trade ETH, man, may the Lord have mercy on you and on your portfolios, especially if you trade with leverage like your good old boy Jason Casper, 50x shorting during FOMC. Guys, do as I say, not as I do. Wait a second. I tell people to use leverage if you're using good risk management, but if you're new, you shouldn't be FOMC trading with 50x leverage. You could totally get wrecked, okay, if you don't know what you're doing. Right? But this was one of the levels that we were waiting for this morning in the VIP Discord. Boyan himself and me, we both said that this golden pocket right here is a juicy, juicy, juicy level. So it's like, you know, when you have the levels in advance, guys, you know, I'm not telling people to be reckless here. I'm telling people to lock in profits. I've locked in a profit. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. But, yeah, this is ETH. Man, ETH is wild. ETH is a wild beast, baby. ETH is a wild beast. Come on! What's it gonna be? Oh, man, I wish I was live with Tino right now. Oh, Tino, bro. When are we gonna collaborate, man? When are we gonna collab? Come on, market maker. What's it gonna be? Make your move right now. Make your decision. What's it gonna be? Wow, we got longs coming in here, guys. We got longs coming in. People are just itching to long this. I guess they think we're going higher. That could be fuel for the downside, guys. That could really be some fuel for the downside. All these longs popping on in here. Just popping on in. You know? So let's see. 22093. Oh, man. Don't tell me, ByBit, you're broken again, huh? You're broken again, ByBit. You're broken again? Okay, no, you're not. You're good. You're good, ByBit. You're good. Whew. And then, honestly, like, let's TP at the VWAP, 21,410. So, guys, like, the reason why, right, I'm doing all this crazy stuff, and when I say crazy stuff, right, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. 5821. So if anybody's new to the channel and you don't know the way I trade, what I like to do is I like to schlong, which means I like to long and short at the same time. I like to hedge myself. I like to take profit early and then let the rest ride. And if I get stopped out, it doesn't matter to me because I'm already in a counter position. So right now, I'm not taking more profit on my short unless we come down to this VWAP here, and I'm only taking profits on my long if my short gets stopped out, right? And my short will get stopped out at the entry, guaranteeing a $450 profit. This is the way I prefer to scalp Bitcoin because it takes all the psychology out, right? Now it's FOMC, I'm totally chill. I don't have to worry about anything because everything's just super chill right now, right? Everything is super chill. No matter what happens, guys, I'm going to be making some juicy gains today. So that's what I like to do. So Yawn is favoring dumpage. I would love dumpage as well. The VWAP is higher now. Let's check out the old Wapinator. Wow, you're right. VWAP is at 21,514. 21,514. All right, so are we gonna pump or dump, guys? Let's check it out here. It's hard to say, right? It's very hard to say. We had some longs coming in, now we have longs closing out. Man, am I good? I hope I don't get stopped out and then we just pump from here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dump from here. Like if I get stopped out and then we dump, I would hate that. I would totally hate that. I would totally hate that. Shout out to whoever gave a thumbs down. May the Lord bless you in the name of Jesus. And I pray that your whole family's blessed. And I pray that you have a wonderful day. And I would recommend go check out Tino's channel. He's definitely much more professional than I am. He's got cool music at the beginning of his streams. He has his own personal indicators that are really cool. And he's a really good trader. And he's way more professional, like in general, just with his presentation. So go check it out. You might like it. Or check out Tom Crown. We have a 9-minute bear div, says Memory Man. You're right. Let's pull a fib. You're right. J-Boy Bullish, man. What am I thinking? I'm getting too relaxed. Ooh. Ooh. That's what's up, right? Okay, let's pull some fibs here too. Ugh, are you freaking kidding me, ByBit? ByBit, during FOMC, you're going to be slow? Come on, man. Come on, man. Ooh, okay, so we already hit that. We already hit that golden pocket on USDT, guys. We already hit it. Wow, we hit that quick, too. We hit that pretty dang quick. Quick as a wick. And let's see where the 786 is at, because that's our real area where we're looking. We're looking between the 0.65 and the 786. Oof, crap, man. I mean, you know, if I really wanted to be safe, I'd have to put my stop loss way up there. Let's see, what kind of loss would I take here? A $46 loss. Stop loss above the 786. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that loss, guys. 46 buck loss. Stop loss above 786. Oh man, it's not looking so good though. It's really not. It's looking pretty bullish for the short. I mean, the long's looking good. I guess I'm more rooting for the shorts right now. So let's see what happens as the USD pair hits that golden pocket here at 22,069. At 22,069. Okay, so I think my computer's just slow, guys. I don't think it's ByBit, because look at this. I've got weekly points of control popping up all over the place, out the wazoo, coming out the uneven butt cheeks. Okay, so we just hit into that golden pocket right there. And we're getting, you know, of course, guys, 6 Juanita is never going to go out with your boy Jason Casper. It's never. So the 786 is also a retest of the macro 618 here. So We'll have to see what happens here, guys. It's looking bullish, honestly. Looks like we're going to break through it. Unless we're just absorbing longs here. Do we have longs? Well, we have longs opening up, guys. We have longs opening up. We have shorts opening up. You know, if I get stopped out, I don't think I'm going to enter another trade, guys, unless we get like a confirmed CDW here, which we very well may. We very well may. Come on, dump this baby. Come on, dump it. Come on, dump this Ponzi. No, Tino would never say that. He would never say dump this Ponzi. He would never say that. Bruce Lee, you have a limit at the CDW. This is not the time to limit CDWs, bro. I mean, it could work out well, but it could not. It's a total gamble. It's a total gamble, man. It's a total gamble. How did I get this fib resistance? I just pulled the fib from this wick up here to the first low we put in. And typically, if we're going to continue down, we will reject from between the golden pocket and the 786 here. So, you know, that's typical. So, of course, this is an atypical time in the market, right? This is very atypical time in the market. So, it's hard to say what's going to happen here. But let's check out our 12-minute. Still have an unconfirmed divergence on the 12-minute, right? We still have unconfirmed div. Once this 12-minute div confirms, guys, I think we could get more of a dumperoni and cheese. Once that 12-minute div confirms. If it ever confirms. 6-minute money flow getting thicker, too. I would definitely not preset a CDW here, guys. In fact, I would wait for confirmation on it, like loss of the level with the bearish div on the 1 minute with money flow coming down. That's how I do it. I know, crypto would never say, let's dump this Ponzi. The global long-short ratio is almost completely even. Well, I don't help that at all since I'm in longs and shorts that are almost about the same position size here, so, you know. All right, guys. Let's see what can happen here. Ethereum, yeah. All right, let's take another look at Ethereum. Ethereum, man. Still looking bearish on the 12-minute, looking potential bearish on the... I mean, I don't know. I don't freaking know about Ethereum, guys. Ethereum doesn't play by the rules. What's the dollar? Ooh! Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Dollar's dumping. Come on, Bitcoin. Dump, baby. Dump, baby. See, this actually looks kind of bullish. The fact that we broke out, retested this naked point of control as support shows me that this is bullish, guys. This looks more bullish to me than bearish right now. This looks more bullish to me than bearish right now. So, all right, let's see what's going to happen here, guys. I don't know. Dollar's dumping. That means the corn's pumping. Right? The corn, popcorn, baby. Popcorn, baby. Popcorn, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this you know, this, although I thought we might come up a little bit above that. Did I get this trade set up? Let me check. Did I give this trade set up here in the Discord? No, I didn't. But it was a level on the chart. The next level that we're looking to short was this golden pocket right up here. So that's why I'm short from it. But it's still a level that I had on my chart. I just didn't think we were going to get up there so quick. Because I try to only give the trade setups that are within the context of our current range. But you know, this morning I posted that this was a very important level right here, this golden pocket for a potential short. These were the 4 levels I was looking to trade today. So we've got a 6-minute div printing, but it looks bullish, man. I'm not going to lie. Let's check out what's happening here. I don't see any absorption of longs. If anything, we have some potential absorption of shorts here, guys. Wow. This could pump, man. We have a lot of people shorting here, and my computer sucks, right? It's just slow. People are always telling me, when am I going to get another computer? I don't know. But price is getting higher, and price got higher here. CBD got lower here, guys. Do you see that? Do you see that? And we had a lot of shorts opening up right here. That looks pretty bullish, man. We might go to Pump City right now. We might go to Pump City right now. Are we about to go to Pump City? Guys, we're about to go to Pump City, man. Whew. Pump City, baby. Ooh! Pump City, baby. Alright, this is 786 or nothing, man. Just want to make sure. Okay, $46 loss is what I'll be taking on this stop loss up here. A $46 loss. And of course, as soon as my stop loss gets hit, it's going to act as the resistance that will push us back down. But let's check out the... we didn't hit that 786 yet. Looks kind of bullish to me, guys. All right, come on. Let's lose the golden pocket already, Bitcoin. Come on. I'm still hoping on. I'm hanging on to my bearish dreams here. I'm hanging on for dear life to my bearish dreams here, guys. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's remove this golden pocket now. Oh crap, Jay Powell's about to start. 12-minute bear div nullified. We have a daily level. Oh crap, we still have that daily level. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that, guys. Oh, right, a CDW of the daily. Yeah, we could totally CDW that daily. We could totally CDW that daily. But 1 hour looks bullish, I'm not gonna lie. 12-minute bear div nullified, yeah. I mean, this does not look bullish, just the market structure, but we can't go based upon, you know, the current conditions of Jerome Powell's right now opening his mouth saying something. Let's see, can we get him live? Crap, stopped out, baby. Oh wait, no, I'm not stopped out yet. But now I am. I hope. Yep, I am, according to my phone. Yeah, there we go. Yep, stopped out and then dump. Typical, typical. Alright, well, it was a good scalp. I'll take it, guys. But I'm not trying to short now. It's not a wise idea to short when you don't have an entry. But this is discouraging. The laptop not working. And let's see, how's our good friend Mr. Powell doing here? He's talking.
Inflation is much too high. Against this backdrop, today the FOMC raised its policy interest rate by 0.75 percentage point and anticipates that ongoing
0.75.
increases in the target range for the federal funds rate will be appropriate. In addition, we are continuing the process of significantly reducing the size of our balance sheet. And I'll have more to say about today's monetary policy actions after briefly reviewing economic developments. Recent indicators of spending and production has softened. Growth in consumer spending has slowed significantly, in part reflecting lower real disposable income and tighter financial conditions. Activity in the housing sector has weakened, in part reflecting higher mortgage rates. And after a strong increase in the first quarter, business fixed investment also looks to have declined in the second quarter. Despite these developments, the labor market has remained extremely tight, with the unemployment rate near a 50-year low, job vacancies near historical highs, and wage growth elevated. Over the past 3 months, employment rose by an average of 375,000 jobs per month, down from the average pace seen earlier in the year, but still robust. Improvements in labor market conditions have been widespread, including for workers at the lower end of the wage distribution, as well as for African Americans and Hispanics. Labor demand is very strong, while labor supply remains subdued, with the labor force participation rate little changed since January. Overall, the continued strength of the labor market suggests that underlying aggregate demand remains solid. Inflation remains well above our longer-run goal of 2%. Over the 12 months ending in May, total PCE prices rose 6.3%, excluding the volatile food and energy categories. Core PCE prices rose 4.7%. In June, the 12-month change in the consumer price index came in above expectations at 9.1%, and the change in the core CPI was 5.9%. Notwithstanding the recent slowdown in overall economic activity, aggregate demand appears to remain strong. Supply constraints have been larger and longer lasting than anticipated, and price pressures are evident across a broad range of goods and services. Although prices for some commodities have turned down recently, the earlier surge in prices of crude oil and other commodities that resulted from Russia's war on Ukraine has boosted prices for gasoline and food, creating additional upward pressure on inflation. The Fed's monetary policy actions are guided by our mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the American people. My colleagues and I are acutely aware that high inflation imposes significant hardship, especially on those least able to meet the higher costs of essentials like food, housing, and transportation. We are highly attentive to the risks high inflation poses to both sides of our mandate, and we're strongly committed to returning inflation to our 2% objective. At today's meeting, the committee raised the target range for the federal funds rate by 0.75 percentage point, bringing the target range to 2.25% to 2.5%. And we're continuing the process of significantly reducing the size of our balance sheet, which plays an important role in firming the stance of monetary policy. Over coming months, we will be looking for compelling evidence that inflation is moving down, consistent with inflation returning to 2%. We anticipate that ongoing increases in the target range for the federal funds rate will be appropriate. The pace of those increases will continue to depend on the incoming data and evolving outlook for the economy. Today's increase in the target range is the second 75 basis point increase in as many meetings. While another unusually large increase could be appropriate at our next meeting, that is a decision that will depend on the data we get between now and then. We will continue to make our decisions meeting by meeting and communicate our thinking as clearly as possible. As the stance of monetary policy tightens further, it likely will become appropriate to slow the pace of increase.
We want this red dot, man. We want this red dot.
Policy adjustments are affecting the economy.
Red dot in the 1 minute we need.
Our overarching focus is using our tools to bring demand into better balance with supply in order to bring inflation back down to our 2% goal and to keep longer-term inflation expectations well anchored. Making appropriate monetary policy in this uncertain environment requires a recognition that the economy often evolves in unexpected ways. Inflation has obviously surprised to the upside over the past year, and further surprises could be in store. We therefore will need to be nimble in responding to incoming data and the evolving outlook. And we will strive to avoid adding uncertainty in what is already an extraordinarily challenging and uncertain time. We are highly attentive to inflation risks and determined to take the measures necessary to return inflation to our 2% longer-term goal. This process is likely to involve a period of below-trend economic growth and some softening in labor market conditions. But such outcomes are likely necessary to restore price stability and to set the stage for achieving maximum employment and stable prices over the longer run. To conclude, we understand that our actions affect communities, families, and businesses across the country. Everything we do is in service to our public mission. We at the Fed will do everything we can to achieve our maximum employment and price stability goals. Thank you. I look forward to your questions.
Hi, Chair Powell. Thanks for taking our questions. Rachel Siegel from the Washington Post. Wondering if you can walk us through your thinking around the decision not to go for a full percentage point increase. We saw a ramp up after the May CPI report came in hotter than usual, and then obviously the June figure did too. Was there any discussion of a stronger hike at this meeting? Thank you.
Sure. So we did judge that a 75 basis point increase was the right magnitude in light of the data and in the context of the ongoing increases in the policy rate that we've been making. I'd say that we wouldn't hesitate to make an even larger move than we did today if the committee were to conclude that were appropriate. That was not the case at this meeting. There was very broad support for the move that we made. You mentioned the June meeting. We had said many times that we were prepared to move more aggressively if inflation continued to disappoint. And that's why we did move to a more aggressive pace at the June meeting, as we said we would do. At this meeting,
What the heck?
that more aggressive pace
This can't be right.
continued to disappoint in the form of
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck? Am I really in a short right now? Did I have a limit order set?
Thank you so much for taking our questions. Colby Smith with the Financial Times. As the committee
What?
considers the policy path forward, how will it
Crap.
the expected decline in headline inflation, which might come as a result of the drop in commodity prices, against the fact that we are likely to see some persistence in core readings in particular?
Hang on 1 second, guys.
Given that potential tension and signs of any kind of activity weakening here, how has the committee's thinking changed on how far into restricted territory rates might need to go?
So, I guess I'd start by saying we've been saying we would move expeditiously to get to the range of neutral, and I think we've done that now. We're at 225 to 2.5, and that's right in the range of what we think is neutral. So the question is, how are we thinking about the path forward? So one thing that hasn't changed is that won't change is that our focus is going to continue to be on using our tools to bring demand.
Crap, guys. I had a freaking...
Supply in order to bring inflation back down. That'll continue to be our overarching focus. We also said that we expect ongoing rate hikes will be appropriate and that we'll make decisions meeting by meeting.
Oh, crap.
We'll be looking at the income data, as I mentioned, and that'll start with economic activity. Are we seeing the slowdown in economic activity that we think we there's some evidence that we are
Crap.
at this time. Of course, we'll be looking at labor and market conditions, asking whether
Dang, guys, I just took like a $700 loss.
alignment between supply and demand getting better, getting closer. Of course, we'll be looking closely at inflation. You mentioned headline and core. Our mandate is for headline. Of course, it's not for core, but we look at core because core is actually a better indicator of headline and of all inflation going forward. So we'll be looking at both, and we'll be looking at them for those both really for what they're saying about the outlook rather than just simply for what they say. But we'll be asking, do we see inflationary pressures declining? Do we see actual readings of inflation coming down? So in light of all that data, the question we'll be asking is whether the stance of policy is sufficiently restricted to bring inflation back down to our 2% target. And it's also worth noting that these rate hikes have been large and they've come quickly, and it's likely that their full effect has not been felt by the economy. So there's probably some additional tightening, significant additional tightening in the pipeline. So where are we going with this? I think the committee broadly feels that we need to get policy to at least to a moderately restrictive level. And maybe the best data point for that would be what we wrote down in our SEP at the June meeting. So I think the median for the end of this year, the median would have been between 3.25 and 3.5. And then people wrote down 50 basis points higher than that for 2023. So that's, even though that's now 6 weeks old, I guess, that's the most recent reading. Of course, we'll update that reading at the September meeting in 8 weeks. So that's how we're thinking about it. As I mentioned, as it relates to September, I said that another unusually large increase could be appropriate, but that's not a decision we're making now. It's one that we'll make based on the data we see, and we're going to be making decisions meeting by meeting. We think it's time to just go to a meeting by meeting basis and not provide the kind of clear guidance that we had provided on the way to neutral.
I thought I had closed that limit order when I marketed short at the golden pocket.
The Wall Street Journal. Chair Powell, you've said that your policy works through influencing expectations and that policy needs to be at least moderately restrictive, which means you need financial conditions to stay tight. Futures market pricing currently implies you will raise rates this year along the lines of your June SEP, but then lower them a few months later next year. Are these expectations consistent with the need to keep financial conditions tight in order to moderate purchasing power and bring inflation back to 2%?
So I'm going to start by pointing out that it's very hard to say with any confidence in normal times, what the economy is going to be doing in 6 or 12 months. And so to try to predict what the appropriate monetary policy would respond to, I mean, of course we do that in the SEP, but nonetheless, you've got to take any estimates of what rates will be next year with a grain of salt, because there's so much uncertainty. These are not normal times. There's significantly more uncertainty now about the path ahead than I think there ordinarily is, and ordinarily it's quite high. So again, the only data point I have for you really is the June SEP, which I think is just the most recent thing that the committee's done. Since then, inflation has come in higher, economic activity has come in weaker than expected. But at the same time, I would say that's probably the best estimate of where the committee's thinking is still, which is that we would get to a moderately restricted level by the end of this year, by which it would be somewhere between 3 and 3.5%, and that the committee sees further rate increases in 2023. As I mentioned, we'll update that, of course, at the September meeting, but that's really the best I can do on that.
You said inflation had been a little bit hotter than anticipated. Has your view of the terminal rate changed since June?
So I wouldn't say it was. I think we didn't expect a good reading, but this one was even worse than expected, I would say. I don't talk about my own personal estimate of what the terminal rate would be. I will write down that it's going to evolve. It's obviously it has evolved over the course. I think for all participants, it has evolved over the course of the year as we learn how persistent inflation is going to be. And by the time of the September meeting, we will have seen 2 more CPI readings and 2 more labor market readings. and significant amount of readings about economic activity and perhaps geopolitical developments. Who knows? It'll be a lot. It's an 8-week intermediate period, so I think we'll see quite a lot of data, and we'll make our decision at that meeting based on the data.
Hi, Giraffe. Thanks for taking our question. Gina Smile with New York Times. You kind of alluded to this earlier, but I wonder, in the event that you see several months of very weak headline inflation numbers because oil prices are coming down so much, but core inflation...
Well, guys, that sucks. So basically what happened was I forgot that I had a limit order set up above that that high. I was going to limit into that other short I was in, but I marketed in at the golden pocket when I saw its reject. And then that limit order got triggered, and I closed it out with a $700 plus market fee loss, basically. So I just took profit from my long to kind of cover it, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm pretty bummed out right now. I know I shouldn't be. Like, I know I'm still in profit, but I'm just not in the mindset to continue on streaming right now or trading. So, God bless you guys. In the name of Jesus, I pray everyone's super blessed. Yeah, look, guys in the comment section, like, you know, I'm an emotional guy. Made a mistake. When I make mistakes in trading, when I take losses, I get out of the zone, right? I get out of the trading zone. What can I say? One of the things I do is I stop trading, right? I just stop. Shout out to Chris Anderson. Yeah, you guys are right, man. It's not a big deal. You guys are right. You all are right. Look at this 786 though, acting as some resistance here. My ByBit's being super slow as well. It's being super slow. But yeah, it gets me out of the zone, guys. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm not I don't know what else to say besides I'm out of the zone, right? I was in the zone, now I'm out. What else can I say, guys? You know, I don't see you guys live stream trading on YouTube. It's tough, man. You just don't know. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. Yeah, I think it's because I've been live streaming so long. I really think that that's why I'm I think that's why my computer's being so slow. But guys, I really feel like going to harvest some potatoes right now, right? I feel like going to harvest some potatoes. It's been a good day. Besides that $700 loss, probably closer to 800. I'm still in profit for the day. 1,300 bucks. That's not bad. All right, guys. God bless you all. In the name of Jesus, I am going to head out. I'm going to go harvest some potatoes, guys. And I pray everyone's super blessed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.